Venby, you are we are ready. I'm in the wrong scene. Oh, hi, multiple sister Chloe's. Hold on. There we go. Oh yeah, I love it relatively.
This is gonna be.
Quilm.
Wait, hold on. Don't say things yet.
Okay, anyone who's watching my
things.
How
dare you? All right, you're good.
Okay, I wasn't saying things. I was just making noises. Saying things would need be coherence.
Hello, welcome, one and all.
Why were you a little bit behind there, or?
I forgot. Since I'm using my Switch, your audio is not built in, so I have to turn on the Discord thing and make sure it's capturing our conversation.
Oh. Okay, you're using the Switch. What?
So now everybody can hear you. The Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, you're using. Your side of work is video game grinding. Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay, that's what your thumbnail meant. Okay.
I have 2 games to grind.
Very fair enough. I was so confused about your thumbnail.
Size dramatically looks in the camera. I'd love to keep drawing today, but I'm gonna try to. Well, I don't know if I'll try to finish these 2 games this week, but I'm gonna play them. I think I'm nearing end games type stuff, so to advance, I kind of do need to grind in both of these.
Gotcha. Now, Digimon, I can understand that, and I don't know anything about Metroid, so.
You've played Digimon before?
Well, I've seen you play it enough, and then Metroid, I don't know why I don't know the grindy ins and outs of that.
Hello, Zora. Oh, okay. Man, I didn't know I can get up here. But anyway.
This is gonna be really interesting. To just be over here like, yes, you're doing your stuff, and I'm definitely here. I can definitely.
I'm gonna talk. I'm not gonna comment on the game. It's very grindy. I'm literally gonna go around a stupid desert and look for green rocks, and that's it.
Gotcha. You're gonna be lobotomized and just like.
I didn't say that, but.
You are literally going to do nothing of value other than run in circles, and then you're just gonna, the happy times also. Let's not forget she who is required for these streams.
I mean, not valuable is debatable. I need to do this to finish the gosh darn game.
Fair enough.
The game will not let me progress without doing this.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, you have your sister Chloe. Now go.
Thank you. Hello, sister. Hey there, Mr.
May her thighs give you all the blessings.
Does it have to be your thighs, though? Can't I get the blessings from somewhere else?
Her cheeks may bless you as well.
Yay. Thanks.
Okay, now where did I got that one done. Did I get this one done?
Where did I go wrong? Have fun at your meeting. But anyway, I didn't mean to detract from your prepared jizz story. What's your prepared jizz story?
I think I've told this on stream a few years ago.
Years. This will be an important recap.
It's just a funny thing of back when I worked at a gas station, there was a regular who was kind of an older lady, and she was in the middle of a statement. I forget why, but she was talking to me and another person close to my age, and she at some point was in the middle of like she was like saying something along the lines of shiz, sh. And then she was like, she, and then someone walked in and she, for some reason, held that for a while and then pivoted it to she jizz. Me and the person who was about my same age just, very obvious reasons, started laughing to ourselves. And she looks like, what did I say? I didn't want to finish shiz in case it was something was bad. And then we both just looked at her like, oh honey, you just made it so much worse.
Oh, honey, poor baby darling.
Because we were just like that. We had to explain to her what jizz meant.
Ew, you actually did that?
Yes, she was a regular.
What the heck?
This is the same regular who aired out my car when I was nearly dying and sleeping in my car overnight.
Yeah, but I mean, some things are just too far.
Explaining the juice of life.
The juice of life. Yeah, that's one word for it. Do we switch on the bed and redock it? Why would I do that, first of all? Secondly, I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna be grinding green crystals for a couple hours before I switch to grinding Digimon levels for a couple hours.
Venby is just on the grind. God, you're making me flashback to when I did breeding streams.
What were you breeding, dare I ask?
Remember, I'm someone who did Pokemon competitively.
Ah, gotcha. Well, I haven't done that specifically, but I have shiny hunted on stream, and I know that's one method of doing it. It just feels, I mean, this is ironic to say, but it feels very long and boring to shiny hunt that way.
I have my Masuda Ditto, but that is actually like 4 out of 5 perfect IVs, so it's not that... Yeah, I have a Japanese Ditto who has more than done his fair share of breeding. But to be fair, in Scarlet and Violet, I never needed to shiny hunt. Like, I used my Masuda Ditto for breeding just because it's like, why not? As long as the Ditto's IVs are compatible with what I'm looking for, which... Hello, Furfur. Which, as long as I wasn't looking for, something with a minimum attack IV or a minimum speed IV, I think that Ditto was good on it. So it was mainly just like, may as well throw this Ditto in there for the breeding. Why not?
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Why not? Why not? Thank you.
You're welcome.
Why did they ever name Pokemon such a silly name?
Well, such a silly name, what do you mean?
Why not? The pre-evolution of
Wobbuffet. It's Wobbuffet and why not? You look at those two and you think anything serious other than the fact that that was a baby Pokemon banned from Ubers in Gen 3?
Wobbuffet isn't even a real word.
Wobbuffet, but no, why not? Are you familiar with that story at all?
No, I don't really keep up with competitive Pokemon.
Yeah, I used to watch Full Swipe Gaming way back in a few years ago at this point, and that one is what still the Wobbuffet and why not is so hilarious because of how broken of an ability Shadow Tag was for so long. So Wobbuffet, or not Wobbuffet, why not? I think Wobbuffet as well, but why not? Being a baby has become nothing. Well, that's scary about your mouth. Okay, is that they were banned from Ubers because if two Wobbuffets or two why nots switched into each other, they could not switch out. Neither of them could switch out because of Shadow Tag, but neither of them could kill each other.
Oh, you're saying versus?
Yes.
Not on the same team. Oh, okay.
Yeah. If they swapped in against each other at the same time, they would be. The game would literally never end unless someone disconnected.
Wait, why did you say they couldn't kill each other?
Because Wobbuffet and why not only have moves that It's like Safeguard, another non-damaging move, Reflect and Counter, which Reflect and Counter both require taking damage to reflect damage back, and even if they both went down to Struggle. Because they had such low base stats and such high HP, their damage from Struggle plus the recoil they were taking was out-healed by leftovers.
Well, that's just sounds like people intentionally trying to... Well, was that a good set? Was that considered like a meta strategy? Oh, okay, I see.
Yes, I see. It was because that was actually like, because you attack into the why not and you're killing a potential super legendary. And actually, now that I'm remembering it, I think they weren't banned from Ubers, but they were banned from holding leftovers in Ubers specifically because of that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, that was a competitive set. That was how you would... That was a not uncommon way that set to deal with big threats. It's like, well, we just switch the Wobbuffet in, and then the Wobbuffet one-shots you with Counter or Mirror Coat.
Good night.
Or there was a case in, Wobbuffet and why not are very special little things.
Oh, they sound special. They look special. They should give Wobbuffet evolution like they did for the Dunsparce or Dunsparce, whatever.
Yeah, here's the thing. What do you give? What do you give as a Mega Evolution to a Pokemon whose whole gimmick is it doesn't actually attack?
Well, not a Mega Evolution, just like a regular evolution.
Or just, I mean, what do you do at that point? The whole gimmick is like, you give it more HP or more defenses, or what do you do to it?
Why not? Get it? I mean, they don't have to make it better. It could just be like a throwaway gag. There's some Pokemon that are better competitively in their like pre-evolved forms, right? Than their final form.
That is near exclusively due to the existence of Eviolite.
There we go. It can be the same, whatever.
Are we talking about Sableye? No, we're talking about the lovable Why Not and Wobbuffet duo being, and their lovable history of interesting strategies in the competitive singles stuff. Also, no. Haunting but Beautiful is great there. Well, they would use Struggle and the match timer, and then the match timer runs out. Okay, Ferd, I don't know how long ago you sent those, but Gen 3 singles, no match timer, and struggle was 100% out-healed by leftovers if you missed that point. It wasn't until Gen 4 onward where struggle did a quarter of your health as recoil damage, because back in Gen 3 it was still percentage-based of the damage you dealt.
Dying.
The good old days of that. Dear God, I hate... We're to another part of the model that I'm trying to make a mesh for. There was no match timer back then. There's not even... Is there a match timer in singles? Oh yeah, there is. Yeah, but no, that was back when it was hosted on like Pokemon Stadium and the like. But yeah, there was no match timer, and even still, that would soft lock the match to a draw regardless.
Everything will go back to competitive Pokemans.
Maybe. The main reason I stopped back in the day was just like it didn't have the viewership to justify doing it on the channel. And with the amount of time that it took to like breed up the team, like to have an idea, breed the team, then EV train the team perfectly how I wanted it to. Ugh. It's like it was a thing I could do.
Doing other things.
Way too toxic. What the hell are you talking about? Like there is 0 player interaction. There is basically 0 player interaction if you're just doing online ranked ladder. And I was always doing VGC doubles is what that was. The only interaction I had with other players was during the when I did the first Players Cup back in 2020. And that was just like a couple of texts between the players for setting up the room and having a few conversations here and there.
Oh, you can be toxic to your gameplay alone, rest assured.
If you can find an effective strategy that is also toxic, please let me know. One thing that I really did enjoy about Gen 8 in particular with its competitive stuff was because of Dynamax completely avoiding any type of accuracy shenanigans. It's like, oh good, we don't have to worry about any attempted cheese by accuracy. I don't think that's a very common thing in any type of actual serious thing, but it's just a really annoying thing where I'm just like, please stop.
Stop lying to me with sand.
Not even that, it's just like any evasion moving stuff. I do remember there was a time, this is just a random, there was a random, whatchamacallit, just random ranked ladder game where the opponent had like a super stockpiling, bulking up, not bulk up, but you know, just hyper defense boosting, the spiky bunker Pokemon. The spiky bunker Pokemon.
Toxapex? Yeah,
Toxapex. And that was when I had on my team a crit Togekiss, because that was when crit Togekiss was actually quite good. I don't know how crit Togekiss evolved, but yeah, I had that, and it was like, well, just Dynamax you, and if it's a 50-50 to crit right through your defensive boosts, and Dynamax gave Togekiss enough damage to just, you know, not care. And then after the Dynamax was over, it was down to flinches from, from Air Slash.
They're definitely going to have some kind of regional gimmick in the next one, right?
There's always going to be. Well, given how stuff is going on, now that Pokemon Champions has the competitive side of stuff, I feel like they're completely open to try whatever they want just for the sake of fun, balance be damned, because Pokemon Champions can handle all the balance stuff.
So what you're saying is it's going to be even crazier than otherwise, the gimmick.
It has more freedom to be crazy, because it's like, Mega Evolution. Mega Evolution is in competitive right now, right? Which I kind of view as a mistake, if I'm being completely honest.
I like Mega Evolution from a casual standpoint.
From a casual standpoint, it is very fun, it is very cool. But then you look at the history of a lot of them, and it's like, Well,
what I love is that Mega Evolution made Mawile meta. And I love Mawile, so happy about that.
I do as well, but I understand that that is still... Mega Mawile was decent, but even still decent, but it's like you got Mega Kangaskhan and pre-nerf Mega Salamence. Mega Rayquaza, it's a legendary, but even still that trumped Mewtwo by such a margin.
Legendary. Pack it up here. Let's see.
Probably. God, I love working with a thing that's like mostly transparent, but I'm trying to freaking... Okay, yeah, we can... I love these little details I put into here. Good deal.
Got a lot of green.
I love green.
There's green in my future. I'm not the biggest fan of the color green. It can be pretty sometimes, but...
Well, I guess I'm sorry I'm such an eyesore.
But sometimes it's just... Ugh! No, I'm just kidding. My freaking eye. My eye itches.
I have a tongue for that.
You ever
just have those moments where your brain is like, ooh, this will be a funny yes and then you say it out loud and then you're just like, what were you thinking?
Probably.
Just have those moments. Lick,
I might need to get up and
Ish.
check there's not loon saliva stuck in my eye.
No, trust me. My saliva will make it feel all the better.
It's so heavy in calories.
You don't understand the whole... VENBY,
It's gonna make me fat.
I can tell you were a physics teacher and not a nutritional teacher.
Nutrition teacher.
What teacher teaches nutrition?
I guess it's loosely related to chemistry and biology, but it honestly it might be like a what are the PE people called? Kinesthetics? I don't know what they're called.
I've never known. But kinesthetic sounds right.
Probably it's something like that. It might be their forte. Yeah, that's not physics. We don't talk about calories and shit like that in physics.
No, unless the calorie is assumed to be spherical and perfectly smooth.
Which, for all I know, they are. I mean, what the heck do calories even look like physically?
I was gonna say, I don't think they're not... Calories themselves are not physical, they are energy. Yeah, calories are units of energy.
So how the heck do you store them? I think it's ATP, is it? It's the ATP that like gives your cells energy and crud. So if you have calories, I guess that just means you have more ATP to spare.
Oh, we're getting in beyond my brain. Beyond my brain power.
Me too. We just stopped talking about delicious eyeball licking.
Yeah, indeed.
Fatty saliva.
Sunset Wayfarer. God, which one is that one? Oh, wait.
Yeah.
I think I actually know which one that is. Yep, it's the Gloopy Take a Rest one. I actually did figure that one out after like 2 seconds of thinking. The Gloopy one that tells you to take a rest.
Brain power. God dang it, these things are literally hijacking my camera. Let me see!
VENBY, you're jacking on your camera, not on YouTube.
My camera's being jacked.
Oh god, no, not on YouTube!
Not by me. That means I get away scot-free. I can claim ignorance or something. Am I done with the desert yet? Did I clear out the entire desert? The thing that sucks too is this place is just so big and wide. I'm gonna go like check how much progress I've made, and if it's not enough, I don't know where in the heck I'm gonna go to look for more. Let's keep wandering around aimlessly first. Maybe I'll find some stragglers.
Here's open for you, Bruder. Here's open.
Thanks. Thank you, thank you. I see the big tree in the distance. That's my final destination. Satisfy the big tree with extra green. They're green crystals too. This could be you in another timeline.
My favorite Jacks are Jackbox and Jack Cheese. What about Jack in the Box?
I love Jack in the Box.
I have never had Jack in the Box.
Top 10 fast food places. You should try it if there's one around.
I think that might be part of the problem. I don't know if they're local here. Yeah, given what a Horde of Aspiration, are they local?
God dang it! This freaking ramp. Look.
Don't think. Hey, Furret, real quickly, I would like you to go onto Google Maps and locate every single Jack in the Box that exists.
That sounds daunting and tedious.
That's why it's a task for Furret. Furret, you weren't doing anything better right now, were you?
Be honest, Furret, the committee's watching.
Wait, what? Oh, I accidentally deleted the entirety of the part. Well, that looks funny. What the
You can get it back though, right? Right, Loon?
Yeah, Control Z exists. This looks real funky.
Oh, thank God.
Well then.
Teeny tiny little green. I said this before. I hope there's excess amount of green crystals in this game, because if there's the exact amount you need, then I'm screwed.
Oh, gee, no game would ever make you collect all of a single collectible, or at least not a game made by a sane person.
Well, this is Nintendo we're talking about. They're notorious for making mistakes sometimes. Aha.
Yeah.
Oh,
Indeed.
ooh, untapped land,
Jesus
unclaimed potential.
Jesus Christ, I misread the US at least as the US racist.
The US
Jesus
racist.
Christ, why is my brain like this sometimes?
The wild US racist. in its
Don't know if
natural
they even
habitat.
operate outside of it, doesn't seem like it. Well, on the bright side for it, that just saved you a lot of work.
Outside of what, America?
Yeah, the Jack in the Box operating outside of that.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Well, like I said, Vert,
Can you
that just saves you work.
Freaking die. What's over here? Let's see. Ooh, green. Green, green, green.
Somebody was a microwave breakfast sandwich. Well, hey, that's low standards, I guess.
Was a
Okay.
must. Fuzzy Woody was a wumpus.
How wumpus your bumpus.
Luna's speaking whale. Like Dory.
Oh god, I don't need to be compared to Ellen DeGeneres.
The Ellen DeGeneres fish. Nothing over there. Let's see if we can make this jump. Hiya! Did not make it. There's the broken elevator. Any other wayward crystals around? Crystals? Crystals?
What was a whale shark? Who's a whale shark? What, am I a whale shark? Are you a whale
I
shark?
love whale sharks.
Yeah, quite cool.
They're so cute. I'm gonna go check, see how much I've progressed in this
The
godforsaken task.
The Ellen fish. No, doesn't Ellen DeGeneres voice Dory? Is what I was getting at.
Are asking me or the world at large?
The chat discussion that is going on.
Gotcha.
Or am I being a big misrememberer?
Just like Dory.
No, she's a forgetter. I'm a misrememberer. I'm remembering a thing but wrong. She don't remember.
She'll never remember. Where?
She will remember
Never
once this
remember.
lobotomy is done.
I think that's the opposite of what's gonna happen.
She was the whale shark in Nemo too. No, I swear to God, I swear she was Dory. I remember that because there was like there was a moment on her show that I saw a clip of where it was her and what's his name, Tom Hanks.
Oh.
It was her and Tom Hanks, and they just did it where I think she was like, okay, everyone
They
close
did
your
it.
eyes, and then they were acting as Dory and Woody. Just on
Well,
her
they do
show.
good impressions.
I'm 95% sure
characters.
she is. I'm 95% sure she is.
Where's that figure coming from?
Dory fish.
Dory fish. That's the Dory fish. Ow!
Dory Ellen fish. Okay, yep.
The rare Dory Ellen fish.
Did I? I very well could have. Yeah.
You could have played that part?
No. Can't get. Yeah. Ellen is Dory, seemingly by everything I'm finding.
You just look up her
Wait,
IMDb.
oh, Dory
IMDb,
voiced most
bro.
times by Jennifer Hale. DeGeneres
Hale.
is Dory voice. Hold on, what? Hold on, she may have been voiced by different people depending on the movie.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Nope, voiced by Ellen DeGeneres on Wikipedia.
Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming.
Yeah. Yeah. The news that was the voice of Sunshine. I don't remember anything about Finding Dory, if I'm being completely honest. I'm very.
I remember there was an octopus in it.
I don't. I only remember this now that you bring it up. Like that movie was very, very forgettable. Yeah, it's like she find her parents. There's an aquarium. I think the whale shark that was brought up. Like there's the mostly blind character.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that one.
He shows up 3 times. Maybe Heart of Aspiration and Skybook should get together and discuss their love of incredibly niche and underappearing Pixar characters.
Alter. I should have saved before I did this, just in case something bad happens.
Well, can't save now. The save button has been disabled.
It is far too late.
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot you were working on grinding and not like a drawing or something. And that's why I was like halfway joking.
My drawing. Okay. Some progress has been made.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh, thank God.
What do you thank God for upon this day?
My reward for finding green energy crystals was a radar that shows me where to find green energy crystals.
Oh.
So now I can go find green energy crystals.
Big, I use the stones to find the stones energy.
Yeah. I said thank God because, like I said, them things were getting scarce. I was gonna have a hard time.
That's like a reward where it's like, yeah, you can have the last 20% for free.
Yes, thank you. I will take that reward any day of the week. Thank you, gaming gods, Metroid gods.
Like extremely mild characters.
It shows up.
Yeah, no, I mentioned Skybeck in particular because Skybeck has the whole thing for Snot Rod and just random other characters usually. Although, Snot Rod is the main one I remember as like, who the hell even is this character?
Very niche. It is very niche. You're so right. You're so right.
A lot of other ones aren't the most niche, but I'm just like, man, that stands out to me.
The little girl from Frosty the Snowman. I forget what her name is. Pretty niche.
The children in Frosty had names? I thought they were just children.
Good question. Wow.
And then there was the evil man who wanted his hat.
Wait. Is that really the plot of Frosty the Snowman?
Yeah, that was the whole thing. The magician who was failing, he threw his hat away, it landed on Frosty, Frosty came to life, and he wanted his hat back so that he could be a better magician.
When was the last time you saw that movie?
Amazing question!
You remember all that? That's crazy.
Don't ask why. It took me a moment to get those memories because my brain...
to get them.
My brain almost, like... I know it's a magician, I know it's a separate character, but my brain, whenever I'm trying to imagine a scene from Frosty, it's inserting the bowler hat man from Meet the Robinsons.
Yeah. I like that guy.
I saw that movie, like, once when it came out, or, like, maybe a little after. I swear I saw the movie once, maybe twice. The second time was passive.
As like at someone else's place in the background? Or...
It was like in the background or like something like that. Like at a daycare or something.
Gotcha. I hope this radar thing activates on its own. So I wasn't really taught how to use it.
Yeah, good luck, Spud.
I think it's already working. Also, why'd you call me a Spud?
Yes, you give because you're my potato matey.
Alright, you saved it at the end. They're gonna say I give a Spud-like energy. I was gonna say, what the heck is that supposed to mean?
It means I'm used to finding you planted in one ground space, usually buried a little bit. At least when we were together, because you were kind of cold, you didn't typically be buried.
Yes, I was always frozen in that house.
Yeah. And then you had Mia, I'm just like, comfy. And then we go outside and I'm like, melting!
I'm melting. How am I supposed to read this? Oh. Oh, bigger doesn't mean closer. It means bigger. I see.
Bigger means bigger. Well, yes, this floor is made out of floor.
It's on a map. I thought bigger meant I was closer to them. And smaller meant they were farther away. That's not how it works.
Ah.
Bigger just means bigger stacks of crystals, and the smaller ones are the...
Okay, never mind. That is confusing. I take back my jab. What the?
That's okay. You jab me anytime you like, buddy.
Oh god, yes. Give me that body. I'll jab, jab, jab. What the?
What's wrong, Lunas?
Every so often I do... Okay, Jesus Christ, we're not... this is very unimportant, but I'm just gonna do this manually because it freaking Nope.
Sometimes
so I
that's what it
did the
takes.
auto mesh for one thing that's like a simple shade layer in in this, and it did such a whack job that I'm literally like, I don't care how low consequence this is. I'm going to manually do it now. But it was past expiration date once more. For it don't expire. You don't got an expiration date. You're an eternal good boy.
Urine.
Don't put no warm.
I like being warm. That's one of my favorite things.
Then you must love urine.
I guess. I don't. It comes out of me, so I don't get to feel the warmth of it.
Well, hey, there's a certain time and place you can feel it.
When's that?
Oh,
I
you'll
usually
know
flush it straight down the toilet.
What?
I don't get much chance to fraternize with my urine.
I'm debating.
Or it
Look,
leaves you
I'm
forever.
not gonna lie. I'm being hesitant right now because I'm like, how much do I want to out myself?
That's completely up to you, my man.
I think this came up in our last work stream where I'm just like, urine came up and I'm just like, how much do I want to say right now?
What is it about urine? Well, yeah, that's
You know, I'll leave people to speculate on what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
Once again, and if this, you
Man
know
of
what, if the
mystery.
speculation is worse than reality, oh well.
Whoopsie doopsies.
Whoopsie poopsie, but not poopsie. Pissies.
Yeah, that should be your new catchphrase.
Oopsie
I can't repeat.
pissies.
Yeah. Every time something bad happens, my OBS died.
Oh no.
I'm gonna see if it comes
VENBY,
back on soon.
you're
It's back.
dead. Oh,
It's back.
you're live. You're live,
I
Tyler.
live.
I only know the name. I have no idea who Liv Tyler actually is.
Holy moly, there was a whole upper crust over here.
Holy moly,
Make
there
this
was a
jump.
holy in my moly.
It'll never be the same again. How do I get up here?
Oh.
Let me see.
Live, laugh, love. Is that the answer to the title question, or is that just what you're
Oh,
saying
God
in
dang it.
general? Either way is acceptable. Welcome, da best sinner.
Ooh.
Boom.
I know how to get up there now. Oh my god. Sorry, that was an accident.
I love this.
Whee!
Don't know, not that.
The mother load. Whoops.
Are you mothering my load?
Nope. I am not a girl. I couldn't mother anything. Actually, I was mother to those little gnomes in that
The
one
gnomes
game,
in
so I guess-
repo.
Yeah, I guess anything's possible.
You
I guess-
never know till you try.
To be a mother, you just need to feel it in your heart.
To be a mother,
Not
you
like
must. Then give your
biological
possessions
thing.
to Queen of Hatred.
Why not the queen of whatever the opposite of hatred is? What?
The magical girl of love.
Magical girl of love, yeah. The peasant of love. That's what it would be.
He doesn't know.
I was thinking of something. At some point, there was. Oh yeah. What's the opposite of trauma? Like something that gives you trauma, like you hear it or you see it or you think about it and like you're filled with fear.
That would be whatchamacallit. That would just be I say just, it's not the easiest thing to say, but that would be like a memory you can come back to and it will always like either calm your mental state or improve yourself, as opposed to trauma, which is a recurring thing that causes pain or even disability just by thinking about it. Whatever, I don't know what it would be called, but it's effectively like your happy place. Your mental happy place.
Okay.
Just a memory you can go back to that is always calming, you know? It's like, oh god, what would be a good example? It's like, whenever you have a character in fiction who's going berserk out of control, and then you have something or someone who can show up and calm them down, like, the only example I can think of is, like, Bruce Banner in the Avengers with Nat in Age of Ultron.
Uh-huh.
Where she was the one who could calm him down from Hulk state.
It's back. Yep.
Welcome back.
I do remember that. Thank you.
That's the best thing I could think of to compare it. I'm sure there's better examples.
I sure wish we had a name for it in English. We should invent a word that means it.
Trauma and Trauma-ant.
If only it wasn't so gosh darn hard to say, it'd be perfect.
Traumant.
Hey, there we go, that's better. Traumant. That's beautiful. You're a master of the English language.
Beautiful is definitely a word you could choose to use with that.
I love using the word beautiful.
Oh,
so
you're
it's
so
like
beautiful. Yes. You're beautiful. Yes.
Yes, peasant, you're so beautiful.
Yes. Why is everyone around you a peasant today, VENBY? Are you feeling royal?
No, because we said peasant was the opposite of queen. That's why.
But to be true opposite, you must also match. Therefore, the queen must match the queen.
Explain that to me, because what you said went over my head.
That's easy to do. You're not very tall. Even though queen to queen is a match, the fact that they are queens of opposites makes them more opposite. Because if it was a peasant, the scale on which there would be like that midpoint of queen of hatred down to peasant of hatred, and then that would take over to peasant of love, but queen of love would be the one who is farthest away on the scale because it is polar opposite.
Oh god, someone said something to me and I missed it in the game. What did he talk about? Oh, I think he's saying I have enough crud now.
Hey, people
he's saying
over.
I got all the energy crystals I need. Oh, okay.
People over here.
Yeah.
Quickly go over to VENBY's chat and say something completely out of
my
pocket,
days
random,
of grinding Metroid are over.
And don't explain yourself.
Like 40 minutes. I'm glad I did it off stream though.
And then come back here. Yeah, no,
that would have been a boring 40 minutes.
I mean, it could have been rolled into the end of it. I know there was a time where I did a little off-stream grinding
40
for
minutes?
a whatchamacallit game. Yeah, 40-minute add-on. But it was,
That's a lunacy to me. That's almost half my runtime.
I realize that now. Meanwhile, my runtime is usually a couple hours at minimum. Yesterday was a short 3-hour stream for me.
Yeah.
That
would have been a long 2 hours for me. Let me... my bike! Let me go save, and then I'm switching over to Digimon. Digimon.
Digimon is one that I was very unexposed to as a youthin.
I only saw the first 2 series and the movie, and I saw a very tiny teensy little bit of the 3rd series, but I didn't keep up with it.
I caught a couple episodes here and there, like if it was on TV while I was like, I have a memory of alongside The Simpsons, like lying in bed sick for 3 days, and it was on TV at some point in that like time I had the flu as a very youngin.
And I never played any of the games until I started streaming.
That is very fair.
So, yeah, so my Digimon experience is not that massive either. But I do like it a lot. I've always loved the IP.
I unfortunately have not had the exposure to it that would necessitate for love. We
love. Oh, it's disconnected.
What is going on with your OBS? Do you want to?
I don't know.
See if you can like restart OBS and see. I doubt. Is VENBY stream even flick out? Hey, VENBY's people. One sec. I need to yell at your people. Hey, Venby's people all the way over there. Has his stream stuttered at all? You doing good over there?
Dude, he sounds so far away.
What? I can't hear you.
Oh.
Beep beep.
It's the Roadrunner,
Meep meep.
the legendary creature.
Oh, I'm legendary, indeed.
What are you, creature? Did they ever do Looney Tune collaborations for Magic?
That wouldn't surprise me. Freaking, I'm gonna Google that.
It seems plausible.
The most recent expansion that came out was The Hobbit.
Ooh.
Which, to be fair, I only got lucky and was like, oh, on launch day I happened to be walking by the shelf with the stuff and got a few things, but anything other than basic booster packs, which are overpriced, are impossible to get at MSRP right now.
Dang.
I'm gonna see if there's any officially made Looney Tunes.
Facebook official.
Nah, doesn't look like they have actually. Man. Oh, hold on. Oh, what the hell? This is. I don't know if this is this real? Oh yeah, this is on the official Wizards of the Coast. It's not official Looney Tunes. This seems, I don't know if this has anything to do with it, but it seems like art style of Cuphead.
Interesting.
It's called the set is called Twisted Tunes.
Oh. That sounds cool.
Yeah, I do enjoy the. Oh, that looks very Tom and Jerry inspired.
Whoops.
Yeah, if you want an idea, that was just like a secret lair drop they did apparently. No new cards to it, but it was seemingly like.
Oh, you're
just,
so right. That is very Cuphead-esque.
Mhm.
Aww. That's cool. I like that.
But yeah, there does not appear to be anything official as far as the crossover there. Venby, stop
Maybe
driving.
someday in the future. Thriving.
I said driving because
Alright.
it sounded like burning, like, tire screech is what I heard.
Or burning rubber.
Dude, that sounded like
This
it.
one. It's gonna be much louder, unfortunately.
If only you had a volume
louder.
slider.
Ba-ba. Ba-ba. Hopefully no one will get annoyed by the grinding noises of 100 battles in a row.
Well, if they do, they can suck it. This is your stream and you can do what you want.
What the frick? Oh, I forgot. I saved right before story stuff happened.
Oh.
Should I? I don't need to grind this game technically. Metroid was the big one where I could not progress if I didn't grind. This one I want to grind just so I can get my Digimon to Digivolve. But it's not strictly speaking necessary. Frick! You know what? I'm gonna draw instead. I'll only because there's story stuff. There's like a cutscene and stuff, so
Yeah.
There's
a point at which I might transition over to drawing, depending on what I can get done here.
Let me
Oh!
draw. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my tablet.
You do that. Venby is tabletizing. Oh, he's having a stroke. Oh god, Venby's having a fun time there. I always love Venby having his fun little strokes whenever he does anything off camera.
I'm back.
Welcome back from your stroke.
I'm back.
Welcome back
My
from your
tablet.
stroke.
Thank you.
What were you saying there? I was busy making my own dumb joke.
I was just saying that I was back. That's it.
Welcome back, Venby. You are back in town, ready to draw with that lovely pen of yours. You've got that damn iPad in your hand, and you gonna scribble them lines, and then we're gonna get some sweet sexy.
No. I'm gonna. I'll work on my little comic for a bit. Where's my little comic?
So I felt the need to be your hype man.
Thank you. describing me. Oh yeah, that's I drew Sonic at the end of the last time.
All right, yeah, Sonic
That thing.
Jesus.
The Jesus Sonic. He's completely, totally, and utterly upside down compared to my other thing. All right, cool. Let me
Jesus of the Upside Down, my favorite Jesus.
Let me get this on the screen. Negative Jesus. How do I do?
Fellow
I do this
kids?
thing. What do I do myself? Hey, fellow kid.
Fellow kid. I am fellow kids.
Okay, that should be good. And then I go arm.
You go make them chipmunk noises.
Here. Squeak, squeak, and squeaks. Put that away. We're not doing that. There we go. Perfect. Oh wait, that's not perfect. Why? We're off screen. Hurry up. There we go. Perfect. Oh, that means I need to find music. Why?
Because.
Where is thing? Where the heck is this thing? Oh, here it is. Stop. All right, let's see. Where the? Oh, there we go.
Where the? Who the? What
Where the?
Where the?
Wait,
Who the
you're
what?
so quiet. Because I switched over. I switched thread, and now my. There we go. Much better. Thank you, Lynn.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I was. I don't remember what I was doing last time on the screen, but I turned my volume way down. But now it's good. Now
Gotcha.
the audio is actually picking you up from the computer and not. I mean, Discord isn't a computer, but you know, I had to do a specific Discord input thing for when I use a Switch, and now I'm not using the Switch, so it's all very complicated. But I know you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, mostly.
All right, I finished Shantae last time, so now I get to draw Roddy Tops, my favorite.
Oh right,
characters.
you're still working on that that one.
Yeah. I have other obligations that I should be working on, but let me work on this for a little bit first. Then maybe I'll start my request afterwards. Roddy Tops. Okay. Is this gonna be a good sized image? Yeah, that's good. I hate that it's a little bit cut off, but alright, I guess. Why is my computer talking very loudly?
Oh, fans.
Yeah.
Check Task Manager, see if anything's doing anything untoward.
It solved itself. It stopped.
I figured as much as what you is meant said by do.
Thank you.
Right. I mean, this should be simple enough. At least just like copy this.
I want to leave this text the way it is. You know, the super long text that doesn't fit at all. I want to leave it like how it is, like taking up the entire top of the panel, but still keep the text box there as if, or the dialogue box as if it's doing anything at all.
Could you?
We'll see.
I was gonna say what you could do. This is potentially is you have the text box move to where the text starts, but just have the back end of the text box broken as the text breaks out.
Yeah, that is definitely an option. I will consider this with reckless abandon. First, it's time to draw this. What, frick, am I gonna have to, pull up a reference for this?
Oh, well, likely. Oh my.
Because I think I know, but you never truly know, you know?
I know.
I know. It came up as soon as I was looking for it. Is this gonna have volume? It sure is. Mute this! Okay, there we go.
The mute that. What did you almost play?
No, it didn't. I told you that this came from YouTube from the Amazing Digital Circus.
Yeah.
So I'm just bringing up the episode so I can see what freaking poses the characters were in.
Oh, gotcha.
Nothing was at risk of like. I don't know. I already have Crud playing. I just didn't want to have stuff overlapping.
You just sounded incredibly panicky.
Sorry, I do that sometimes.
Oh, dude.
I changed my mind. I'm gonna make up my own facial expression. Screw the reference.
Okay, I need to. I should wait. I should put that there for now.
Too tall, darn it. That's too tall.
Okay, yeah, that gives me a better idea of where my tiny little.
What's happening?
I'm having a stretch.
Oh,
And also thinking, did I just spit all over myself? Jesus Christ.
your precious calories.
Do I need to force feed you? Do
all
I need
down the drain.
Do I need to force feed you so you don't feel like I'm wasting calories? Do you want my calories?
No. That's okay. Thank you for offering. Make that sound with your tongue.
No, I have a spare key
Oh.
switch that I'm clicking.
Oh. I was like, damn, that's pretty impressive.
That's my tongue.
That's pretty similar. That's not too far off.
Let's turn my tongue into a key switch.
That sounds very painful. A waste of a perfectly good tongue.
I mean, we could just make a mold and model out of it. We don't need to literally rip my tongue out and do that, you know. We don't need to go full thumb here and rip the tongue out.
Yeah, that would be awful.
Mm.
Not liking how this is coming out so far.
One sec. I have been consuming a lot of fluid. Why do I have glitter on me?
What are you not telling me and the rest of the world?
Sparkle, sparkle.
Question mark.
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
Entertain everyone.
You do that. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another live stream featuring your favoriteest duo, VENBY and Lunas. What are you guys chatting about? Hello. Hello, the best sinner, Furret, Heart of Aspiration. I don't know if anybody else is still around. In Loom stream. Hi. How's y'all's week going? It's what, Tuesday? Feels like the week's almost over already, honestly. But not so. We still have many days to go. This is a little bit loud in my ears. How is it looking? That looks fine on the stream. I'll lower it just a tad. Where's my refronts? Okay, here we go. The head is it's a little too tilted, if I'm being honest. I gotta untilt this galley's head a little bit. That's a little better. Okay. I can try to focus on her gosh darn eyeballs. This thing here. Something like this should be. Let me see. Not quite in love with the way that looks. It's a little bit better placement, I guess. Something like that might be okay. We'll see. We'll see how it all comes out once the hair comes into play. Hair's a big part of being able to like frame a character's face. So. Maybe it is a bit too far out at least. Maybe something like that.
I agree. Whatever you just are referencing, couldn't tell you.
Ouch.
Are you
A little
okay?
back. Yeah, I kind of you know that thing that happens when you like spit water out of your nose from laughing? That kind of happened to me, but I had no water in my mouth, so it was just like air, like trying to come out of my
Oh.
nose from my mouth. And it hurt.
I was like, are calories just coming up in your saliva?
No, it's even less than that. It's air. There's the calorieless king or whatever.
I can't argue with your logic, but I can question you. What?
Okay. Which part confuses you, my child?
Yes.
She looks like an alien. Let's see. What am I? What has gone awry here? I think maybe there's just too much tilt here. And again, I probably shouldn't put too much effort into this, but it's hard for me to help myself.
Why do you desire a lack of effort? No, it's not the center point.
Just because it's like a small side project that's not supposed to be super serious. I have other stuff I should be doing, so I shouldn't give too much attention to this. Okay, that's pretty good for that. And then do something like that. That might be all right. Okay, let's see. How now, green hair?
How now, green hair? How green hair now?
How green are you, hair?
Very green. Oh, hair. Me is green.
How green are you?
Why did I monkey?
I don't know. That's something only you can answer.
Only you can prevent loon monkey.
Why would you want to?
Many reasons. The fear of the unknown.
What was the
desire.
lady's name that got abducted by King Kong?
What? I almost said Mary Jane. No, that's not it.
Close, but no cigar.
I got no idea. I have not. Was it? Why do I feel like it might have actually been one of those names?
What, Mary or Jane?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you. I don't think I've seen any of the Kong movies.
Well,
Classics or newer ones. Let's see. Your head is a bit big.
What is her name? Thank you, IMDb, for making a 2-sentence article that doesn't even say what her name is.
Is it Esmeralda?
Oh my Jesus Christ. Be useful.
I like that. I like the shortened.
What is her name?
Look, it's not that important to me. If you want to let this go, that's fine with me.
Apparently, there may have been. Nope. This is okay. That.
There may have been more than one answer, more than one actress.
The name may have changed over the years. Oh wait. Nope. Nope. I had apparently misspelled it as Link Kong, and then I accidentally misspelled it to Kink Kong. I was like, why am I not getting any good search results?
These are all terrible.
What? No, it was absolutely. Who are you? Name of girl. King
Gorilla
Kong.
girl.
And Darrow. And no, I was completely off on Mary Jane being Mary
Why?
or Jane being anything.
Mary or Jane.
I was off. I was mistaken.
Oh, it happens, buddy.
Why? What the?
This hair is tricky.
Are you tricky enough to trickily match it?
It's B2 Rocco Route 2. That
Go
probably
on.
goes there. It's tricky. Ba, ba, ba. Did you ever play that game?
Game? That's a game?
SSX Tricky? Well, it's a song from a game.
No.
It's like the opening theme song for SSX Tricky.
No. No. I have not.
Fun.
That's good. At least it was a fun game.
Fun for the whole family. There was a guy who, in the game, it's a snowboarding game, and you do like snowboard tricks and crud. It was a snowboard, and one guy was able to, I don't know how the heck he did this. He was able to, how can I even say this? Like, his snowboard went through his body. Like, imagine he was holding his snowboard like end to end, one hand on each end, and he put the side of it to his left hip, and he would like move it back and forth like he was sawing himself in half, and it just moved through his body and came out the other side. And that was one of his tricks.
Ah, yes.
And he was
For my
perfectly fine.
next trick, I will snowboard myself in half.
Oh, that's what it, yeah, pretty much.
Okay then.
Man, that game was awesome. Such a good game.
That does sound like a special type of something.
I need to do this like this. I guess I will. I guess I'll try to be accurate.
Hell yeah. Accuracy.
Accuracy. Let's see. Here. Something crazy. Wow. That. I can give her an extra spike or two. It's fine. No one's gonna notice, probably. Actually, I don't need to. It's fine like that. Maybe. That looks alright. That's like halfway decent. Should make for a fine runny tops.
Well, do you subscribe to Halfway Decent when it's something you would love to stare at 24/7?
This is not something I'm going to be staring at 24/7 first of
I
all.
was referring to
Secondly-
Rotty Tops.
Secondly, even if it's not, there's only so much I can do. I only possess so much talent.
Skill,
And,
not talent.
That's the one. And thirdly, this is supposed to be low effort. Not low effort. It's not supposed to be like crazy effort.
It's a quickie for
Also-
fun.
That's the one. I totally forgot I was gonna do her eyes a certain way. Frick!
Well,
I'll let's see.
ain't that just fun?
It's an easy fix. Don't worry. Pa 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 pa. That does look kind of funny. That's not the end goal I wanted. That
enough.
should be good. Hey, not bad at all. do that, and okay. It's coming together more or less. I think her head might still be a little bit too big, or her body's a little bit too small. I'm not sure. We'll see. Hello, Dr. Duck. What's up? You're real. Are you really that real? Welcome. How's it going today?
What is reality?
Making her iris. What's the part of the eye that's colorful? It's the iris, right?
Yes, the iris.
Might not be the easiest thing in the world.
Oh, it ain't. Oh, it ain't. Oh, it really ain't. Oh, your totally real name? I can smell the fakeness in those pixels.
I can smell you.
Do you even know what that comes from?
What I just said?
Yes.
I heard it from an animation on YouTube, but they were probably parroting something else.
It is far more ancient than you think.
Really?
If I'm not mistaken, because that comes from like the early days of YouTube. I want to say it was, if anyone remembers the name, Gassy Mexican and Sea Nanners playing Prop Hunt, like Gary's Mod Prop Hunt.
That's the animation I saw. Yeah, it's an animation of that.
Imagine of that one, yeah. Can you hunt me as Morgan Freeman? I can smell you.
Yeah.
Except for he does it way better.
Yeah, that's the one. Good times.
I think that was that before my time on the internet? That would have been like around about the time. I'm trying to think when I started interneting.
No idea.
And you need to do this again.
Do I need to do this?
Oh,
I think that helps a little bit.
I think I have everything
Kind of like that.
recording the face done properly as far as that goes.
Okay, cool.
Oh my.
Let's do her outfit. Oh man, she how am I gonna do this?
Very carefully.
She do show cleavage.
We love to
The way
see
I
it.
positioned her booba kind of make it hard to. I guess I can do it like this. Reference has it. So this is going out a bit too far. Nope. Guess that's okay. I mean, guess it's all right. I really am real. Not fake, is what you said. Look, I never questioned your realness or fakeness, okay? If you're real to you, well, I'm so sorry. And that's all that matters.
If you are real, I'm so sorry.
So sorry for burping in everybody's ears.
I didn't even notice that because I'm remembering the pain I'm about to have to do.
That's good for you.
I prefer physical pain, not this type.
Oh. Maybe with enough, maybe we can get used to that type of pain.
Possibly, but we shall see. Because it's more setting the mesh on crystals, which is a lovely thing that is not at all painful and tedious.
Oh. Dang, this girlie shows her pits and everything.
Says the man who is drawing her like that.
This is just her outfit. Her shirt is like, I don't even know what you would call that shirt, but I don't know. It's I guess it's like a female equivalent of like a wife beater, kind of.
Which character are we talking about here?
Rowdy Tops, the green one.
Rowdy Top. I think it's just called a tank top, and hers
Hello,
is cropped,
Susie.
right?
Yes. Yeah, that's what that would be called, right? They're cropped when
It would
they
just
show
be a
more.
cropped tank top. I think cropped has a different meaning, but I always thought cropped meant like the whole, higher bottom, so it's showing off. So usually, it ends up showing off bottom stuff under its bottom, so like the tum tum.
What am I working on? I'm doing a little comic for Shantae and Rowdy Tops. Here's the comic I have so far. I finished Shantae. Now I'm drawing Roddy Tops. Don't mind the dialogue. It's from a thing. It's a reference to something.
Hey Lucio, how's Lucio doing? What was I looking for? We're going through my normal go through of what different soundtracks I use for the background music on these. Hold on, there we go, Slave Zero. Jump, hold on, we got that one. Why does oi turn into O with auto translate? Oi! Oi, Lucio! Love that. Right, turn you down and then just change what audio circ you're going in. Change the audio suck.
Audio suck.
Audio suck.
Yeah, that was the one.
Suck.
Stop.
What? You don't like my suck?
I love it, but it might be a little bit too much for you two. This looks terribly wrong what I'm doing. I should draw the rest of her pants first. Ooh, jangling keys. My favorite. You said that was a clicker? A key clicker.
It's a spare keycap.
Keycap? What is it?
Or like keycap and key switch. So the switch is the part that usually is embedded into the keyboard that registers, and then I have a spare keycap on top of it, so I can just make it.
I thought you were talking about like car keys or something. Like what is that?
My car is not new enough to have the fancy new key stuff you've seen. Actually, have you even? No, you never even saw what my car was because it was covered the entire time we were together. Only Remy got to see what my car.
Yeah.
Only Remy and Bego got to see my car.
Yeah. You had the tarp on it.
Yeah, because they had freaking standards at the place they live that say, yes, you must cover your vehicle. By the way, we don't know what a level floor is.
Hey, leveling stuff is hard. It's got the little bit of slack.
All I'm saying is if they're gonna hold me to standards, I'm going to talk about their standards.
That's totally fair. What might be fun here? It's gonna be. I think this could just. This probably. That's probably all right. On this side, this is gonna be interesting. This angle is a little bit wonky with the pants stuff. I think it would show up, I don't know, like this maybe. Does that come across? Not really, no. I think I'll just give myself the benefit of the doubt and just draw like this.
I doubt your benefits.
Do you?
What are your benefits?
I don't know. That's a great. I never explicitly stated any. To my knowledge.
Well, actually, technically, there's a place where you're listing benefits, which is the membership benefits.
Oh, that's true.
Okay,
Yeah,
stop.
you are technically true.
Stop beating my bush around and just freaking.
Put the beat in the garden bush. Why is this? Let me see. How did You know what? I know what the problem is. This leg is way too far out. Out of this world. There, I guess. And then her shoes. Oh, she's got a belt on. That's right.
At least there aren't that many corners to deal with or sharp edges to deal with in the wonky ways. little. You still can promote to see the original. Ah, Kuta, I see you have turned that setting on as well. I have it on because funny. Oh, you're so big. Yeah, on the chatting, on these types of streams, chatting or work streams, chat gets to be big because we need stuff to fill up space. Hello, Kuta. Welcome to the work times. Dear God. Okay, let's just get on with this.
Go on with it.
Wee.
I'm not gonna draw her hand. I'm gonna say it's behind her shoe, her foot, her leg.
Fair enough. Hands are hard.
Hands are hard. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. It's very Sonic-esque socks, which is cool.
Oh, right, I completely forgot I was literally mid-changing the soundtrack I was playing. Hold on. You have vibes to be productive in your production, you guys. Yes, feel free to be productive alongside us. You know, we have our... This is our little moment of productivity, but feel free to productive a wrong ride us. A wrong ride us.
Wrong ride us.
I want to disable the shuffle play so that just plays in order, because I actually kind of like the order of this soundtrack.
Like she's got a thing. This. Something like that.
God, I do want to... Sorry, me just thinking to myself, I do want to go back and revisit some games I played in some ways. I did the... Yesterday's stream was Lobotomy Corporation Revisited. But... that one had a more explicit reason for being that.
That's something shareable, or is that mild spoilers?
No, it's just that I got caught up to all the story after 3 years finally, because today is the 3-year anniversary of the first Lobotomy Corporation stream.
Nice.
The fact that I can have a 3-year anniversary of that is a... Honestly, the fact that this channel is still going after all this time is the most impressive part.
How did I do her? She got little sparkles. Do that on this side too.
Forget the war stream, everyone doing the same thing, people productive. I mean, it's not, I mean, you can, all the same interactability ways are here, but it's more so just you chill here and, you know. We have the music on, we have the vibes, we can talk, but group productivity is a very lovely thing, you know. And dear, I keep saying dear God, I hate myself for friggin' all of the super... I hate myself less than when I first did this, but I also... Oh God, I remember when I first did You Are Not Being Productive. For it, find something to be productive on. Yeah. You decided upon at random whims. That is, well, very fair enough. I know that feeling. Distracted with chatting. I mean, the chatting is kind of there, but I'm still... Look, I'm still setting the art meshes for the... currently working on the hands, which, I do actually remember. This went, I think, slightly smoother last time, because I did not, like, as intricately set the mesh up. Either that, or I think I did auto. Actually, I could just bring up the model and probably figure it out pretty quick, based on what it looks like, but...
Oh, a little something.
Which one is real? Well, it doesn't matter which one is real. The council is real, and that is all that matters.
They will decide your fate.
The Council of Doi is the most holy relic of all religion.
Doi, oi, 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 oi. It's a little, it's a little big.
It's a little,
little. Let's see.
It's a little.
Figure this here. I'm gonna move her up a tad so I can make. I think her body needs to be bigger, not smaller. I think that's the right call.
I will take your word on that, as I cannot currently see your screen. Actually, I realize now I can take advantage of my 2 PC setup and just actually just look at your screen on top screen if I really wanna.
Fanta, don't you want to?
There you are.
It's me.
Yeah, now I have you up there. And now I really, yeah, I have all my chats over there. Good. Yeah, you're just enlarging the Roddy body.
The Roddy body, yes. Make it match your head size a little better. Okay, it's probably good. Better, I think.
I will say, that does make it look like she's gone full turtle mode and retracted her neck a bit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Sure. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She's comfortably leaning back, kind of. She's judging.
You know? Fair enough.
Closer.
Don't mind me quickly doing that pose to see how much of the neck should actually be covered.
Go for it, man. I'm not exactly going for realism. I think it looks fine like that. All right. Copy her. She doesn't have the same pose the entire time. It's just her facial expressions have changed a little bit. Actually, just her eyes. So I'm pretty much done with this now.
Hell yeah for doneness. I love dunce.
What did you discover about the nature of necks?
What?
What did you discover about the nature of necks? What did you...
Oh, the pose you have her in is incredibly uncomfortable.
Great.
That is my discovery. You have made the woman uncomfortable. Which, good thing she's a zombie. I guess that's really not... I guess she's probably more fine than me because her body... That's good, I'm partially dead as well.
Reminds me, there was something I wanted to share with you that was like Roddy Tops related that is very wholesome.
VENBY?
Oh, but...
Wholesome? Those words I haven't heard together in a long time.
That's true. I don't think it's wholesome anymore.
Your reputation has been mud through the dragged.
I can't begin to wonder why whose fault that was.
You say fault, I say blessing. Also, hi, Wakfu, how do? Oh. I have simply given you freedom.
What did I do here?
So,
Why is this...
me trying to think back for a minute, it's like, wasn't the awakening moment the conversation about chess and butt plugs? Or like that was one of the more notable ones?
I guess that's what steered us towards After Dark streams, which is where I got more comfortable, I guess.
We have the lovely chess master to thank for this.
Thanks, chess master.
He's just sitting there like,
God, what did I awaken?
Oh my god.
I was just trying to play a game of chess. What the f are these two on about?
Because those freaking chess pieces are shaped weirdly.
That's just chess pieces, bruh. I'm sorry to tell you, that's just chess.
In that case, it's not even his fault. Whoever came up with the gosh darn game, they're perverts. All of them. All of them!
Look, just because something can go up butt doesn't mean you have to immediately think, what about put in butt?
What was the other thing we were saying? Oh, was it? We were debating the difference between dildos and butt plugs or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That came of that.
It's because
that did come of that one.
Things that go up but have very specific shape. It's like you don't really reach that shape by accident very often. So why would you make it that shape? The argument was. Maybe. I don't know. I'm saying stuff.
We all know the beads allegations. That is one person in particular.
How was chess?
How was chess? Chess is a fun game. But that is one person in particular. Oh, that's an interesting drawing. Digital is commenting on VENBY's drawing.
It's comic. You like it? Wait, I need to move her eyes.
Nah, Roddy Tops has just mastered the art of standing so incredibly still that she becomes invisible to the human eye.
Frick. Where am I? Where is this layer? Is it this one? I guess it is.
The good old what layer am I on?
Oh, she looks cross-eyed. That's really funny. I'm gonna take her whole side of the eye with me.
Why are the eyes Among Us characters? Wait, what? What?
That's not what they are.
I don't even see.
Don't say that.
I don't even see that. Uh-oh, okay, if you squint and really look for it, I guess you could see that, but man, you gotta be looking.
That looks awful. I'm gonna redraw the eyes.
You have the eternal
The
pen.
didn't do justice. This one looks fine. It's the other one that's not good.
No on the council. Nah, we're good. We already have a resident council member around here. Hold on, Where's the resident? We have the resident. We have our resident council member.
Huh. Hey, I think my sketch is finished for the comic. What do you guys think? Do you like?
You'll have a great day. So, thank you for the offer. Continue whatever work you are doing. We have a resident here. Ugh.
Do you guys like the comic?
You're real happy with yourself.
People really put Among Us in eyes these days. It's crazy.
I mean, people do. Like, you ever see those shorts where people put just the most random thing as like a texture, and then they do stuff, and then it somehow works. Like they just change a couple settings, and then it's just the baseline of like friggin' whatever random ass material they put there is suddenly working as a texture material. Thankfully, my algorithm is like showing me a lot of art stuff over time. That is basically one of the only things I use for shorts is music, specifically for music and for art. That is some of the only short form content I use. The only short form content I try and consume is like useful stuff.
Since I finished the sketch, can I just do the line art and coloring off stream, and I'll show it to you guys later.
Babe, you can do whatever you want.
Somewhere. Just so I can start working on other stuff.
Like I said, you can do whatever you want, babe.
I think I'm gonna start working on a request, but I don't know how much of it I'll do. If I have time tonight, I'll start working on Ant Lady. If not, I'll do that the next time, next week.
At some point, I need to do more dolphin girl art because I had, like I said, I had I had a different evolution of her character at some point. Ah, God, sorry, I did not.
Art is based on Deception. Soon Zeus Queer's brother. You talking to me? What was that descriptor you called me? Also, how is art based on deception? Explain this thing to me.
I mean, I don't know that all of it follows this, but just visual tricks to make stuff. Like, actually, no, because even with 2D stuff, a lot of the time you're trying to make it look real or 3D, or give illusions of depth. So that is a deception to make 2D seem 3D.
To respond to what you said a while ago, yes, I'm very happy with myself. It's really funny, and I feel like I don't have the most broken humor in the world, but it's fairly broken.
Hey, as long as you're having fun.
I am. Shadow shading illusions.
Yeah.
Illusions or illusions?
Illusion.
What was I gonna do? Oh yeah.
You were gonna thing.
I remember now. I'm gonna draw.
Well, we got there in the end.
I also, man, I have like no. That's not true. I have time. I'm just lazy. But I wish I had more time, like to draw stuff I want to draw. Which again, I'm gonna kind of rebalance how I do requests and all that. So I don't have to draw something. But I do have. You know, I'm gonna work on Ant Lady. That's like one project.
Yeah.
I want to do that's not request related. I made 2 other like little like quick sketches of other projects I want to do. You want to see those? Hold on, this one I need to make an adjustment to.
I can take in with my eyeballs.
Hold on.
The question is, do I want to do the exact same way I did on the
I can. You know what? I'm committing to this here, so this might gonna take a little bit.
Francis?
What about Francis?
I just said you're committing to this. I said nothing about Francis.
No, I heard Francis.
Alright, make a little adjustments.
Are you gonna adjust your Francis?
No, Francis.
What do you got against Francis?
I don't have anything. I don't know anything. I don't have anything. Oh, Francis. I should draw my next thumbnail. But digital, that's something that would actually be productive and beneficial to me. The thing about that is
Meanwhile,
that...
you did do something that was beneficial and productive. You got the Metroid grinding done, so you can. That is playing the video games, but it was productive.
My elbow.
Oh God, does Boo Boo need kissy?
No, it popped. It's not hurt. I mean, it hurt. Wait! I didn't give her earrings! Oh, shoot. I also didn't give her...
Are you not...
stitches.
Are you not as done as you thought?
Frick? I might not be as done as I thought. Let me see. Hold on a second. What sucks about that is I already copied and pasted the whole thing. Did I give her earrings in the Inktober thing? No, I didn't. You know what? She's staying earringless. And... oh, frick me. Wait, I shouldn't have closed that so quick. She's staying... give me a second. Sorry, I'm back.
Welcome back.
She's staying earringless and stitchless.
Okay.
Her arm stitches are supposed to be in the other arm anyway. The one that you can't see, so she's fine. Okay, it's okay. I'm done-ish.
Hi, Dunish. Is that related to Danish, or...?
I wish.
Do you envy the Danes?
Is that really what they're called? Danish people are called Danes?
I believe. For it!
That is...
You're closer to them because you're on that side of the ocean. Are the Danish called Danes?
Okay, I'm gonna show you the two things. So I was saying that because here's my game plan.
Yeah.
I still need to work on requests. Speaking of which, I think I have like 6 left, which is not much compared to how much I started with.
You think so? Okay, for it. I trust you. You are the foreigner, therefore
Yeah.
you have the foreign knowledge.
Yeah. I have 6 left, so I'm almost through my list. I will spare some time during the working streams for the ant girl.
I mean, you can
Yeah,
do
I'll
whatever
give it
you
to
want
you.
with her. Like, yeah, I just had a really, like a medieval knight yells squire. Look, Furret is just my go-to. I yell at him and when I want something done. Furret is my loyal call mod. Therefore, I know I can always yell at him. Or yell for him, not at him. If I'm yelling at him, that's a problem. Ugh. You are the
There's the
villain's
first
right-hand man.
one.
Apparently I am the villain. Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a more cutesy one. That one's gonna be solo. There's not gonna be 2 characters, so you know it's gonna be more on the innocent side.
Trust me, you can make quite degenerate solo character arts. I know.
It's still gonna be degenerate, but it's not gonna be like evil.
Do you consider most of your artwork evil?
If there's 2 people involved, usually yeah. And then this one looks like it's gonna be evil. I mean, it's not degenerate in so many ways. It's not. This other one's not gonna be like related to my fetish, even though it looks like it might be. This one is actually gonna be based on a moment that happens in one of the Shantae games. It's like kind of like a reference.
A fetishized reference?
This is more explicit in some ways, but it's gonna be, I don't know. What?
A fetishized reference? Because you did say it's like kind of related to fetish.
No,
Oh.
no, that one's
mama.
not gonna have anything to do with my fetish. The first one will.
Oh,
not
okay.
the second one. Yeah, the second one looks worse, but it's...
Oh no, trust me, that
fetishized,
looks
the
quite
second
good
one.
actually.
Thank you.
And by that I mean
Yeah, I
it is
wanna
quite
work on
well.
those.
It is quite well drawn for that. Yeah, actually.
Does it look okay? What I just did before sending it to you was I adjusted it to make the top of the body bigger because first I had the top of the body really, really small and it just didn't look right.
Trust me,
That's why the head is cut off. The head
Oh.
was showing. but
Gotcha.
now
No,
it's-
I had to do the same thing on the dolly pick. For that perspective. Just now, Furret is also quite the executioner when I need him to be.
Who do you execution whack, Fu? Jester.
Furret is my Furret is kind of like the multi-tool of my mods.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like Furret does a lot of things.
He's like a Swiss Army knife.
Yeah, oh, he's a German army knife. It's like a Swiss Army knife, but with German engineering.
Genetic. Okay.
Were
I
Germans
need to
known
pull
for
up-
genetic engineering? Actually, wait, wasn't?
Genetic?
I thought you said genetic.
No, no one said genetic.
Oh,
You said
Why'd you say
German
genetic?
engineering.
yeah, I said German engineering, and I
is.
thought you said genetic.
No. Maybe on accident. I meant, if so, I meant to say German.
Oh.
Or Germanic. I don't remember.
Oh, Germanic may have been it. Okay. Oh,
What?
alright.
Why aren't they logged in?
Yeah, Germans were at a point. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, didn't Hitler do something like that?
Everyone is more gender? What does that mean? Ooh, what is
Whichever
this?
one is more gender. No. We're eradicating that. Just get rid of gender. That is not a thing anymore.
We will all be goop.
I thought you were gonna say we will all be goons and then for goon together. Was that how?
Birds of a feather goon together.
Indeed. Oh, I've been okay. No, I've been messing up how I wanted to do that.
I'm getting so distracted. I'm supposed to be opening up a reference here.
I'm still putting dots down. I don't know what you're doing. I'm still
There's
dotting.
just so much good art everywhere. What
Yes.
the heck? It's not fair. It is fair. I'm glad there's so much there.
The German Kriegsmesser war knife was a medieval weapon. People that weren't allowed to use swords used as a sword. Third, I request an image of this German weapon because the old counted as knives. Okay, I wish to see this weapon. This lovely workaround. Abstract and no. Eradicate the concept. I piss on you. Good hick.
Where is this person?
I summoned the double hick.
I'd be confused with the double hillbillies.
Nah, they're very similar.
You hick? You darn hick?
Exactly.
You gosh darn hillbilly.
Oh
let's see.
my god, why do I do things this way?
This is gonna be hard because this is a 3D character. This is actually not the first 3D character I've drawn in 2D, and I think I did quite a good job the first time, but we'll see how this one goes.
Can I
There's a lot of details.
see?
Yeah, you'll know this character. Let me see. Throw them at you and.
DM me.
But,
Where-
so I need to draw that character.
Where the hell did I? Oh, where did I put my second mouse? Oh, it's over there. Okay. How in the piss did that get around sword classification?
Sword class.
Oh, because it's technically just called a knife. It's just called a knife. Oh, Germans, you are quite engineering. You are good at engineering, Germans. You engineered that into a... Oh my god.
Good job, Germans.
That is just funny. Yeah,
Great
good
work.
job, Germans.
What am I looking at here?
That's an amazing question.
Hard for me to freaking... I can't even tell what this is. Interesting. Alright.
That's kind of what the music I'm listening to sounds like right now. Wait, what?
Wait, I'm getting distracted.
The way that I had knives back then was just depending on it being sharp on one side and the type of handle. Oh, wow, that is incredibly... So wait, if you get like the Final Fantasy Buster Sword but change out the handle, it's only sharp on one side, but if you gave it a knife handle, the motherfucking Buster Sword is technically Buster Knife.
Bye bye, food. Enjoy your day. Buster knife, huh?
I love that. I love Cloud's oversized knife.
Very oversized.
Just Sephiroth. That's a hilarious. Wait,
Hilarious, ain't it?
yes, for it. It's also even more hilarious when you forget some of the trap words. I don't know why I did that noise. I'm sorry, but God, that.
Were you laughing?
Yes, that was a little noise. What's up, people? Ah, thank you for those lovely insights. Would you care to speak what you have just said properly? Because I would like to know what insights you incite upon my insight.
I wanna know.
Your insight.
Can you
Sorry, you continue.
How big? No, I was done.
Yeah, that.
Song. I think it was a Tarzan song.
Tarzan.
I think so. I believe so.
Believe harder.
I believe hard enough.
Good.
I wasn't done believing. Oh, stop.
I was gonna. God damn, you beat me to it a little bit. I was busy laughing at your funniness. Your amusement made me laugh when I tried to be funny myself, and therefore, it robbed me of my funny. What the piss was I drunk on when I made this connection?
You were drunk, loon.
No, I wasn't. That's the scary part. I'm talking about just like, I'm looking at... The funny thing is, if I send you an image of this, you won't even know what's wrong with it.
You're right, I won't.
Like, I'm just gonna prove this as a point. Let me just... You will not even see anything wrong with this, I'm willing to bet.
Okay, let me see. You're right. I can make an educated guess, but I'll probably be wrong.
Fair enough. Okay, can I... Now, if I do that to there, and then this to here...
This isn't working! Let me see. If I were to do this like this, then how would that change my life? I think...
Higher sodium intake.
Sassafras. That's okay-ish. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. Actually, I think I'll do it like that. Come on, mister. Okay. So...
Sodium is good for the trust me. Oh yeah, for it. When the archaeologists discover your jerkified body in 10,000 years preserved by all the salt you've consumed, yes, it will be valuable.
1,000 years?
Yes. Give you such a crick in the neck! Fur will be the first human ever to be rehydrated.
Whoa.
And you, and then this one I can just... You can be revived with a liter of water. Indeed, that will be how that happens in however long. What did I say? 10,000 years.
Ba, ba, ba. Okay.
Ba ba ba.
Can probably work with this. Ba 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 ba.
You can work with anything, VENBY.
Well, is that meant to be a compliment or an insult?
I have no idea. I'm just spewing philosophical nonsense.
Why don't you spout philosophical sense?
Have you heard most philosophical? It's mostly nonsense.
I think it depends who you ask. You're right.
What is philosophical? What is nonsense?
This is nonsense.
But if there is non-sense of it, then why are we extracting value from it? If it was nonsensical, there would be no value to extract in the first place.
Is this actually licensed?
Is this... What are you talking? I'm guessing you're on Google Images and it says image licensable.
Not that. I'm looking for Shrek's outhouse.
Oh, the swamp or the
that
outhouse
one, yeah.
specifically.
But there's like a little toy thing, and I wanted to know if that was licensed from the movie. I don't think it is. I think it's fan made.
Fan made, aka that is probably a copyright infringement.
I mean,
I guess it is an outhouse with just if you modify the design ever so slightly, you can probably get away with it. But I'm just like, come on, we know where they're. Yeah.
Either way, I got my answer. What I needed, I think. Happy for you, bud.
Happy for you, bud. You got your answer. Congratulations.
You got it.
Yeah, you got it.
You got a friend in me.
And you got some particulate in your lungs.
From all the freaking calories I've eaten. My own calories.
Stop sucking your own calories down the wrong tube.
Why do we do that? Why can't we help it? Darn it! Why
Also,
can't we
hi,
just
Skyback.
choose
Because reasons.
what goes in which tube?
I mean, we can. It depends on how we swallow, kind of. You know, there is a way we technically, in a way, chooseth.
But we would never choose to choke ourselves, so what the heck? Hi, Skyback. Crawling? Oh, like crawling in my skin? That sounds awesome.
Congratulations on the plations.
My skin.
I didn't expect an operatic cover on the spot.
Frick. Frick.
Ow. Ow. Hair was being mean and getting in my eye.
Who was?
Hair.
Gosh darn it, hair.
I know,
Oh.
it is my own body betraying me.
Don't you dare. That seems to happen a lot with us humans. What's our problems? What are our problems as a species?
I couldn't
Greed
tell
is a
you.
big one. Selfishness.
What the? Oh.
Short-sightedness.
I looked over to the side and I'm like, man, why is there so much blackness on my other monitors? Because I had Discord up from when I sent you the screenshot. Because I'm monitoring our Discord on PC number 2.
Oh.
I really do. I never thought I would say, unironically, man, I need my other monitor up so that I have a total of 5 monitors technically.
God, that's a lot.
Yeah, never enough monitors.
Skyback, how long have you been playing guitar for? I don't recall you ever playing guitar before. But that's awesome, way to go. How long did it take you to learn those?
Yes, congratulations on new skill acquire.
I don't know if it's a new skill, but...
Well, learning to play
Ah.
new songs, therefore. Or new song skill playment. New song skill playment? Oh god, I love the English
New
language.
songs acquired. Ba-dun-dun-dun. I'm just gonna interpolate what this lady's body looks like. So I'm not looking up images.
You've had the guitar
Da-da-da-da.
since then, but how much time have you spent in that time actively learning it?
How long have you studied the fine arts? And other such things. Ba-ba-ba-da-da.
No, since 2019. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
So,
Electric guitar too? That's awesome. I love electric guitars, the way they sound.
yeah.
Kinda makes me wish I could play.
I put time into it. Put time and practice, and you have very good.
I started trying to learn when I was younger, but my fingies hurt me too much, so I stopped.
Yeah. Isn't that a thing where every guitar player eventually just calluses their fingers? I know drums was
Yeah.
the only one I have any experience on.
Do drums callous your hands in any way?
No, because you have the stick. Because it's with guitar you got the fine movement and fingers touching the hard like chords, but or, like the wire chords, so that's gonna be causing the friction and rubbing and all that.
Oh. She just picked it up and like mastered it instantly. It's crazy.
I don't think that's what she was
the
saying,
heck?
but you know what? Let that be
She
your
said
history.
she said she didn't spend that much time learning it. Burp. Well,
Yeah, I
excuse me.
think that meant to be that despite owning one for almost a decade now, not much time has been put into learning. Not. I mean, I could
Well,
be
she knows two
I
full
could be the
songs.
misinterpreting one, but
Dabek, what the heck? You're like a prodigy. You're like a prodigy, top boy. Okay, so she's gonna be how power. Okay, I need another window open for reference number 2. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da.
indeed.
Da, 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 da.
Also, can I just say, it's very odd, because PC number 2, which is my old one, has old monitors, and god, seeing how different I look from monitor to monitor is just... My god, color accuracy is a hell of a thing on monitors.
I guess so. I guess that's why they have all those settings nobody ever touches.
Buddy, I literally bought a hardware thing that, like, shines lights into a sensor so that it can calibrate for color accuracy now.
Nice.
I also have spent a lot of time, just even before that, trying to get settings to look more color accurate, because god, that is something I care about at this point.
That's fair.
Okay, I did do it in a slightly funky way.
You bugged it.
No, I'm trying to just remember, because I'm trying to keep it consistent amongst crystal parts. Because I'm now working on the hands, and now I'm just trying to remember how I did it with the eye. So every so often I'm going back up to the eye and being like,
Playing songs different from playing basics. I can only imagine.
Yeah, I would imagine like, my very limited drum experience from well over a decade ago at this point. Like, quite a ways over a decade ago at this point. But yeah, just the fundamental being able to rhythm and know song are very, yeah. You can get the basics and know how to touch it well, and how to hit it well, but yeah.
You can drop the bass.
The exact memorization of how and when to do everything is a whole different thing.
It's a whole animal, its own animal.
Pretty much. I love animals, don't you?
Yeah, they're cute. They can be alright, I guess.
Ugh. They're lovely. Oh, good man. Hold on, I'm going to commit liburb real quick again, because I'm consuming much liquid on this stream, apparently.
Everything went black.
Well, entertain people
Everything's
in the
back.
void.
Bye. Ba, 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 ba. Oh yes, Fred, you were talking about the rehydration process. Who's the little humanoid Little Pony looking character in Loon's screen? Also, my thing completely froze. Let me see if I can reboot my camera real quick. That way I cannot be frozen awkwardly. Hey, I'm back to life. All right, cool, perfect. Let me just get everything back up. All right, I leave once again. Let's see. This is too small. If I do say so myself, it's 2 sizes too small. Something like that. Probably better. That's just even extra convenience for me. Actually, that part doesn't matter. Because he's gonna be wearing a dress after all. So I guess maybe something like that. That should work pretty good. Okay. Here on this side. Doo-dee-doo. A little bit of realism here, a little bit of texture. Okay. That might be alright. It's still too small. Okay, I know what the problem is. This part needs to be bigger. Nope, not like that. Most probably like that would be okay. Sorry, the eraser too small. There we go. It's too big. Curse you, size fluctuations. I think that's probably okay.
Yes, Venby, you're doing fine. You are okay. You're better than okay. You're lovely, darling. You're so lovely, so munchable. Ow.
Yep. Munchable, crunchable?
Oh, I don't want to crunch you. Just a light nibble.
Sounds different from a munch, but I'll take that.
I want your calories.
Meaning for us now.
What?
There are many references.
Also, I love how
before
I left, I heard you asking about the quote My Little Pony looking character. I'm just like, man, you really didn't know about the Queen of Hatred.
I did not.
And then the Red Hood character is kind of here to ward off whatever cult is going around nowadays on YouTube or whatever. Have you seen that with like the Red Hood profile
effective?
pictures?
No.
I don't know what's going on, but I'm seeing
like
them
the one
around.
Like Leafy has?
Yeah, like yeah.
Isn't that was familiar? Can't put my finger on it.
Well, it's more recently a thing just kind of happening, seemingly. Because I've noticed it on just other random community posts. There's a bunch of people with their profile pictures having that, and I'm just like, I got no idea what it is. I got my profile picture staying here, and we have our red hooded mercenary here as our resident, who's kind of to ward them off. Like, we have our own member, don't worry. Hey, Forrest! Figure out what the hooded cult, what the Red Hood cult is.
I think it was hilarious, Skyback. Really funny. You know I love you two poops. Anything of the sort.
Speaking of YouTube poops, did you ever finish the tragedy of Darth Sand?
No, I haven't. What? How many videos did you say were in it?
It's a trilogy, like all Star Wars things.
Okay.
It's a trilogy.
Yeah, I just saw the first one. Yeah, I need to watch those.
That's the only YouTube poop I've ever watched in my life. That, and I guess if you count... No, those aren't even YouTube poops. Like, back a few years ago, there was the whole thing of, like, Bully Maguire in all of the Avengers movies and such, where it's just they take edits of Tobey Maguire with, like, when he's being a jackass with the Venom, with the symbiote.
Huh?
And they're just putting that into, like, the other Avengers movies.
Jesus.
So it's just putting him into fight scenes. It's just like, oh, that was funny. It wasn't YouTube poop, per se, in the sense that you tend to like, but God, it was amusing. Alright, you can try. Yes, for it. You said you're not being productive, therefore I'm putting you to productive use. You must inform us.
That's what happens for it.
Ugh.
You don't use your time wisely, it'll be allocated for you.
I am manager. I guess it is my job to allocate my employees' time.
Manager.
Okay. You don't happen to have any affiliation with a specific dog, do you? You didn't work with a dog recently?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, just the way you said manager there was questionable.
I don't think so. Why do dogs get angry at their managers often?
I think we're safe. Either that or nothing there has figured out how to lower its IQ to VENBY levels.
Nothing there. Nothing there.
No, don't worry about it. There's nothing there. Don't worry about it,
Okay,
VENBY. You're
okay.
safe. There's nothing there.
I'm safe, huh?
We're all safe.
But from what? The great red hooded evils?
That's a different thing. I'm talking about the specific dog.
Are they just misunderstood?
The Red Hoods or the dog?
Red hoods.
I got no idea.
Is that what you sicked Ferdon?
Yeah, to
What's the
figure
past tense of
out what
sick?
those are. Suck?
I don't think that's
Or is
right.
it sick? Is it just sicked?
I would think it's sicked. But I could be wrong.
English language is stupid, so it's probably not making any sense.
I guess that is a point.
That is
Whether or not
point.
it's fair is up to debate.
Hmm. God, I really don't know if this would be more or less tedious if I just had regular flesh hands.
Flesh hands!
Or just,
Yeah,
you know,
less
not
than-
the crystal pits. I'm sure there would be its own tedium to other parts. There definitely would be, but... God, especially the way I've drawn these.
What's wrong with it?
It's just it's what I went over it when I was doing the eye, just the tedium of trying to make sure I have an art mesh that can actually make these straight lines look good, because, you know, I brought up the full crystal body and the issues I ran into with that. It is just a matter of it's an incredibly tedious thing that I'm having to deal with due to my own design, but hey.
Oh.
Okay then.
Oh.
Is that so? I don't know what I was going for, but...
You were calling responding me or whatever.
Yes, mimicry.
Is that what that is?
I was committing mimicry.
Were you mimicking me?
I was mimicking.
You know, they say mimicry is the most sincerest form of flattery.
I think the saying is a little bit different than that,
That
but
means you love me.
did we
That means
need
you're in
me?
love with me
Did
now.
we need me to mimic you to figure that one out, babe?
If not,
Mimicry
whatever.
is quite a fun ego. Look, it is quite fun. It is actually quite fun. Yeah.
I mean... Stops being fun.
Just ignore the actual aggressively terrifying horror implications of it.
Horror! Is this the right thing?
Yeah, probably. I didn't even fully hear what you said.
I'm saying.
I heard you say, "Is this the?"
Oh, is this the right thing? Is what I said.
Oh. I thought that's what you said, but my brain heard it as, "Is this the right victim?" And I'm just like, I don't know, Venby. Who do you keep in your basement?
I wouldn't victimize anybody.
You're the one who wants to be
would be a victim
victimized.
anyway.
I'm glad we're on the same page. I know you so well.
You're taking the time to know me.
Oh, hey, yeah, you're worth knowing.
Worth knowing now and forever.
Yes. Now, forever, and beyond.
Can I? Oh, I see. Take a few. Well, actually, liberties here.
You know, not to jinx it, but there's been a distinct lack of pop filter mutilation going on this stream.
Well, that's because I haven't been drawing for all that much.
I know. I know there's a reason that it hasn't as much chance to happen, but yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. With any luck, this will be the day. Let me draw something without the pop filter dying, even once.
All right, everyone. What are the odds that VENBY doesn't pop filter pop?
I mean, my OBS has crashed like 6 times and everything went black, so that kind of makes up
There
for it,
have
but...
been other problems on your end, yes. I will not deny that.
Digital, how much of Deltarune have you played? I know you said you fought the knight, so you're done with chapter 4 at least? Question mark?
Does Deltarune talk?
Deltarune talk. I was just asking him a question. I just want to know if he knows how to get to the secret boss of chapter 5 and if he would be able to guide me if he's going to be around on the weekend. But if not, it's fine. I'll probably just play the chapter normally, and then I'll just look up the guide afterwards. Go back and do it.
No, don't worry. If you need help, just DM for it. DM for it. Furt will be able to Deltarune help.
My question was, how far into Deltarune have you played?
Yeah, I have a strange feeling if you just DM for it will be like, I will help you, Deltarune!
Alright, what's your availability this Saturday?
He actually might be asleep. What time are you... Let me just check your schedule. When are you streaming? Well, I mean, you can always try the DM, see if it works.
Why the DMs? That gives me an idea.
Oh?
Just try first DMs. The idea that you already said.
Oh. I gave you an idea very directly by saying the idea.
Egg, exactly.
I love egg. Egg is good. You good, egg?
It's alright.
You're a good egg. I want to egg you. I want eggs. I want your eggs.
Alright.
That wasn't supposed to get that wasn't supposed to get weird quickly.
It did though.
Ah.
Now you must. I don't know. Make it up to me or something.
Do I need to slurp your calories, or what are we talking here? The eggs, I know them all.
Why's it always go to that?
You're the one who said calories more. You're the one who, for the first half of the stream, was leading into calories every chance you got. I simply followed.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Whenever spit was mentioned, I just equated to calories. I wasn't bringing up the spit on my own.
Yes, you. Okay, someone go back into the stream when we go into VOD territory and figure out who was more responsible for the freaking calorie commentary.
Man, this looks crazy. Only chapter 4, not yet the Dark World.
Yeah, Fern has made a point saying that if I ever play Deltarune, he's not letting me miss the secret bosses, and I challenge that with, if you tempt, I will actively skip them.
Does that mean you fight Knight in 3? I don't remember. 3 and 4 kind of blurred together to me since they released at the same time. You know, the eggs.
Yeah, with like
Okay.
the eggs are egg.
I have a question for you for it because I've been seeing a lot of talk of Weird Route for Chapter 5, but I looked it up, like for how to do it, and I couldn't find anything. Is there such a thing as a Weird Route in Chapter 5, or are people just referring to one of the earlier chapters without, spoiling the story if that's possible?
No, I said if you
I just want to know if there's a Weird Route or not
I can't watch since I would
in
die.
Chapter 5.
Pretty sure the conversation went a different way, but
Oh, there. Okay. There is a Weird Route. Gotcha. Okay. How?
I think the conversation. Sorry, I know you don't like it when I bring it up, but I was gonna say I think the conversation may have happened 2 times, and I think it may have been pre and post Hollow Knight. Yeah.
What was I the person you said didn't like that topic, or someone else? Talking to someone in chat.
I was talking to Furred.
Gotcha. Oh, cause I did I did Snowgrave. Is that a prerequisite or no? Is Weird Route just its own thing? Is it worth trying? And if so, I should just do the Chapter 5 normally first, right? And I can do Weird Route after that, probably. Oh, you have to do it in Chapter 2 and 4. I don't know if I did it in 4. I did it in 2, I think. I don't even know what the requirements are for Chapter 4. So maybe I didn't do it. Okay, I did it for 2, yeah. I did Snowgrave for 2. I don't think I did anything for 4. Unless it was just the thing with the video game? And like that sword thing or whatever? If it was that, then I did do that. But I didn't think that changed my route. I thought that just getting a weapon or something. Why isn't this part of the drawing? What's happening?
I couldn't tell you.
Is it? Oh, what have I done? Oh, I made a faux pas. It's okay though. Everything's good. I said it once and I'll say it 1,000 times. Drawing hair is complicated.
I quite like it.
Good, I'm glad you do.
But you're good at hands. I'm good at hair. Or it's an asterisk. I don't like claiming that I'm
Let's
good at
combine
anything.
our talents and draw hairy hands.
All right, yeah.
Or we can draw handsy hair. That's fine too.
Ooh, hold on. Actually, hold on.
It's a special cutscene.
I like what
Okay.
you're. I like what you're getting at there.
I can look into that later. I can look into that later on. And see what the heck I'm missing. Sorry. Papa. Details to be not the easiest.
You sure about that? You could easier make it.
How?
May I see it so that I can further comment?
It's a tiara. I'm trying to draw the tiara.
Oh.
It's in the reference.
Oh, gotcha. I mean, that's just a lot of tedious details. I don't know if that's...
Yeah.
It's gonna be
intricate.
tedious. Yeah, intricate, tedious. Intricate and therefore tedious to draw. Like, good to know we're both on intricate and tedious.
Yes, that thing that you just said.
Yeah, because I'm just... Can I just say, every
You're
time I
just
take a
what?
screenshot that is like, oh, I mis-highlighted my screen and I have to hit escape, I still find it hilarious that I have to hit my summon skull key.
That's awesome.
And my enter is still in Exodia.
The best.
But yeah, just look at how much stuff this is zoomed out so you don't even see all of what I've had to, like, tedium do. Actually, I can zoom in.
1 second here. You zoom in?
Yeah, zoomed in a little more so you can just see
Jesus. That looks super cool though. Looks freaking crazy.
I hope it can move well. I hope I'm doing it to the... I feel like... I think I am, but I hope it moves the way I think it should. Again, I'm showing you something that you really don't have that much of a way of knowing how it works, but...
Yeah. Digital, I'm sure there's a way I can check, but to my knowledge, I've fought all of them so far. I don't think I've missed any. We're on chapter 5, so I did 1 and 2 for sure. I did 1, 2, and 4 for sure. If there's one that I'm less sure about, it's 3.
Also, did you ever figure out what was up with the Red Hood cult?
Boo 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 ba, boo boo.
You have no clue. I know it's like started by someone. I can't figure out who though.
Like someone popular with a lot of
Yeah,
influence
and it's kind of spread. Now, the ultimate life form would be a red-hooded Clippy.
the ultimate life form.
Exactly. The Clippy of the Red Hood.
My name is Shan.
Oh, sorry, the Council, I should say,
World's
is what it's
ultimate
called. Let me
life.
see if I can't actually figure out what it is.
Darn it.
3 days ago, as Red Hood's all of a sudden.
Get 3 days to make that potato salad. 3 days!
Random thing from Reddit 3 days ago. There's a guy on YouTube who does anime comedy, and he said that he's made a quote-unquote council, and said for his followers to put cloaks on their profile pictures as a funny joke, but some people are taking it too seriously. That would explain the person in chat last night.
Funny joke.
On a chest
pretty sure I
short,
did, yes.
begging Gotham Chest to join the count. Yeah, some people are just begging which... We have our resident council. Thank God we have Red Hooded Mercenary to be a resident council member.
I'm pretty sure I did get the Shadow Mantle.
Wait,
That's
what the
thing
hell?
that lets you know what you got for chapter 3.
Sorry, what is this thing? Looks like a cult or one of those groups of people using the same PFP, like Ghostface Vegeta. Oh, sorry. I think they're separate. Like Ghostface, Vegeta, I think, and Hamster. What? You know, I found my answer, I guess. Apparently, someone has just started. Someone who I didn't even bother finding the name out has started thinking of like join the council anime parody thing.
The council will decide your fate.
Look, I have my own council of doys up in the back here. I think we're happy here with our council. Our council is the better council. I will. I have less influence than I would like to believe, but God, how many people could I get to change their PFPs to doy?
Doy. Blah, 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 excuse me.
To be fair, the Succumbopsis is not something I've originated, but I've originated calling him doy.
Did you say second Bopsis?
Succumbopsis, I believe is how you pronounce his name. How do you... Because I have a picture of it. Saved on in my folders as the original name before he earned the title doy. Succumbopsis, I believe is how you pronounce it. Succumbopsis.
Like a what?
Succubum Hospice, which I am surprised I am reading that out as quick as I am.
It sounds cool. I give him that. A little more respectable than Doi.
Doi. Doi is respectable as hell. I love Doi.
Okay.
Doi. 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 Doi.
Doi. Vegeta, you've got to fight the Doi fish.
Sorry, I was just scrolling through my friggin'. I was just scrolling through my pictures and I found a random picture of Tim Allen.
Wow. He was the dad in that one show, right?
He was the Home Improvement, and that is the image I
That's
have.
the one. Hey.
Also, man, I forgot I had the Pokemon, like, trying to use bicycle inside message that I could just pop up if chat was ever misbehaving. If chat was ever saying something I didn't like, I could just pop up, there's a time and place for everything, but not now on screen.
You also have the taking a long time quote. Math.
It seems you are taking a long time. Please proceed as quickly and as quietly as possible.
I've gotta get in there!
Burn the witch!
I'm all of me.
Those are my
Those are good lyrics.
those are my those are all of my save things.
Burn the witch!
I've gotta get in there!
Comedy of I press
did-
button over and over again.
I did beat the knight, yes. So I should be good, right? I should be all caught up. I'll have to look up what the frick steps are. Pop, 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 pop. Here.
Yeah.
Sound like a Link.
I sounded like what?
Link.
Link? Oh.
Linkus Pinkus. Yeah.
I don't know what Link sounds like. I've only played one Zelda game and he didn't make noises in it.
That's true. I feel like you're not a Smash connoisseur.
No, yeah, the last time I played Smash, no, I did play one at a friend's house at one point, like 8 years ago. Before that, I think the last time I played it was at some anime con because it was in a room at the convention.
room?
It was just in a room at the convention, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll play Smash with my friend.
Oh.
Isharonga. Isharonga. So this is a very
Sharonga.
this is a random thing. Do you ever just get the urge to revert back to childhood and play fight, but like because you're an adult, you have the actual strength to cause damage, so it's not
Jesus.
doable? No, that's the thing. You know, there's a reason you can't really play fight as an adult without protective equipment. But as a child, you're not strong enough to actually cause any damage, so it's fine. But every so often, I just get the urge. It's not even like I want to just cause destruction. I just want to have an ability to fight someone and just be like, yes, yes, become ravenous for a moment. Fight, fight, yes! And just, let it out for a moment.
Well, we all get, violent urges.
If I gave you protective gear, would you fight me?
I'd spar, yeah, sure.
Oh, fun. Alright, how long would it take me to drive from... Actually, that would be straight from top north to bottom south. How long... How long would that drive be comparatively to how long it took me to get to Remy?
That's a fantastic question.
Long.
Oh, what, oh, okay. So... Alright. I'm gonna show you what I have. I want you to let me know Does this look anything like the character? I think... I don't know. I think there's something I need to change about the face. Maybe the eye size or something, but anyway. I'll send you the,
Send my...
my yahi...
My yaho!
My yaha...
My
Yeah, something
yaho!
off. I think the eye is too big, nose too small, maybe, but... doesn't resemble the character. If I were to color it, would you want to guess who that is?
Like, if you colored it, yes, but I feel like there are some incredible dead giveaways in just the character design. Like, because this is a character where... This is not to say anything against you, but if you're like, oh, if I were to color it, let me just tell you, the color and certain factors that are incredibly obvious give a lot away about the character.
Right. That's to my advantage.
It is very to your advantage, yes. So I have to scroll up past what I've sent you to go back to the reference image you've sent me, so I'm just like, up, down, up, down.
That's okay. Yeah, the faces definitely don't match.
I mean, you got eyes mostly closed is the thing, so like really squinty eyes is kind of hard to tell the exact size.
I did it on purpose because I felt like if I did them...
I mean, it fits
regularly...
it fits what you're doing.
Yeah. But I also feel like it would be harder to make it look accurate if the eyes were all the way open, because it would be easier to compare the two. This is kind of like
Fair
a way
enough.
of me hiding the eyes looking super
But
different.
does it invoke your inner woe and awooga? Look, I would say a solid 70% of what VENBY draws invokes my inner awe and awooga. Like me scrolling up above the first reference images, like there's definitely some awooga going on in my brain.
There's something there.
But yeah, I would say, I mean, I'm trying to think. Maybe, hold on, let me scroll back up. The mouth is very, I guess that's to be expressive, and that's how that would look, so I can't even... For this, it looks good. Also, yes, Kuta, the Red Hood is here to ward off whatever weird cult of Red Hood is going around YouTube right now.
White Hood.
I might just have Red Hood here as a... on most of my streams.
I somehow... Like, if I stop here with the sketch and I can, like, line it later, I somehow have time, even after grinding, doing the comic, and working on my request. So I think I want to start on Ant Girl.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'll leave this here for now. I probably will move forward with this, and I'll just line art it on my own time. Oh, frick, hold on. There's one thing the person requested, but I don't feel like adding it in right now, and requests are not commissions, so...
You're not getting paid for the... You're not getting paid for this shit.
I think I'm within my right to let it... It's just having, like, a book. Like, I already drew her freaking hand, and to be honest, I forgot all the book, so... I guess, you know what I could do? I could place the book, like, beside her. That might count. But anyway.
Yeah, that'd be good enough.
I'll do that, later on.
Also, hey Freeman, how you doing? But I didn't say hi, I was too busy commenting on the Awooga stuff.
Okay. So...
Okay.
So. I'm thinking to myself, but out loud as well.
I will silently listen.
So you made... What?
I will silently listen to your thoughts.
Thanks. You made Dolly for me.
Yes.
I want to make Auntie for you. Can you remind me, and if you need to send it to me in a message, like if you can't say it out loud, can you remind me some of your preferences? Because I only know a few that I don't want to say out loud because I don't know like how public you are with them. I have forgotten. I'm not saying they're like too personal or anything like that. I've just forgotten like what you have said out loud and what you haven't. I already have an idea in my head of what I want to do, but if there's something specific you want to incorporate,
I will say, so with future art of Dolly, because of her body, also hi Mazork, and but whatchamacallit, what do you have? Send me in a DM what you think you have on me, and I'll let you know if you can say that out loud. Because I think I should be fine on that, but
Okay.
Oh,
It's only
Daddy.
2 things, so let me go.
Mazoric shot Frank. Oh, Daddy. Also, Mazoric, sorry, because this does impact you. I'm gonna say it again. I'm just gonna say it now that you're here. YouTube has recently adjusted. You shot a tyrant model. No, that's just Frank and an Iron Maiden. Because YouTube has changed some stuff recently, where super chats and ads particularly, less of that money goes directly to me, and it went from a 70-30 split to a 50-50 split, where I am now getting less. So I have finally opened up just a stream element, just a regular tipping page, which is a more direct way to get stuff to me if you really, really want. Also, Flippy Floppy on Pro. Oh yeah, no, those are all things. And I think there's one thing I have extra. So I'll list up what VENBY just said. I enjoy Tum Tum, which very much yes. Monster
Tum
Girls,
Tum.
yes. Particularly any of them that are capable of committing entombment. Spider Girls with their webs, Slime Girls with their just slime in general, etc. You can figure that out. Very flippy floppy on preference from day to day. In other words, I am aggressively switchy, where I go back and forth between aggressive bottoming and topping. But there is one other where this kind of goes. There's 2 parts to this where I do tend to enjoy larger breasts and even a little bit on the chubbier side, just very minorly, not like super aggressively. But that is because that fills out hugs better for my lanky arms.
Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. That goes directly against 2 things I was gonna do. I was gonna make them like really slender and like with smaller breasts, but that's good to know.
Yeah, I do that because that's actually one thing. If I make any more art of Dolly, I wanted to make her a little on the heavier set side.
Can I? Oh wait, first I should tell this person I started working on. That thing
But yeah,
real
no,
quick.
Mazor, because it impacts you, I now have a Stream Elements tip page linked in the description as opposed to Super Chats, because Super Chats they're still going to be turned on for the sake of if convenience. YouTube's like, I found it out because of the $100 donation that someone popped on the most recent Dead by Daylight stream when I saw how they changed that. But it has finally encouraged me, and also I did not bother changing the default tip page because it had Destiny art, or had like Destiny imagery on it, and I'm like, you know what? I want to keep that as is. That's fitting.
Can I show the process of drawing Auntie?
8 feet tall snake mommy. Instead of the regular abs, she has double the set for abs. Freeman, I am also... Look, muscle mommy is a separate type that I also enjoy. I enjoy a wide variety of things. Heavier set could be muscle or on the slightly chubby side. But that is just slight preference, you know?
That was a question for you, Loon.
What?
Can I show my process of drawing Auntie?
Oh yeah, sure,
On
if you want.
Streamers.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to see how you attempt to cater to me.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's even better if we do like this because you can give me real-time feedback until you want me to change anything.
I mean, I would
Where's my
rather...
mouse on
I
this
mean, here's
one?
the thing. I don't want to give feedback because, like, with Dolly, I kind of just went off on my own and gave you what I thought you would like. I don't want to give you feedback. I do want you... Oh, I forgot I have this!
Lord Alexander Mesoric, first of his name, cannot fit within a 30-character name section.
I forgot. In my testing, I have the full flashbang and earring as my tip notification.
Oh my god. Awesome.
I forgot about that. Mazork, I wasn't saying, hey, give me money. I was just letting you know because... Leave that on, please. I might add different... That can stay the default sound effect. I might add different sound effects for different dollar amounts because I find that funny. I had forgotten that in my testing to make sure everything works. This you gave it. Fair enough, and I thank you, friend. Hold on, I'll need to make sure of how all that works because it's linked to a PayPal account and I'll just need to make sure I'm actually getting the money because this is my first time actually using something like that. Sorry, VENBY, I was busy laughing my ass off. What were you saying before I laughed my ass off at the flashbang?
Was I saying something? I don't remember.
I thought you were saying something. Flashbang. No, flashbang was kind of... No, you go ahead.
You were telling me that you don't want to give me feedback.
Yeah, because I wanted to be... Like, with Dolly, you didn't give any feedback, but I made Dolly as a thing. Again, I want to make more art of her, just more casually. The art I made of her was on the beach. You know, I do have ideas for her as a character, but can we? So this is also a random request. Not request because, you know, I'm not requesting any art of you specifically, but I do enjoy the idea of us having two characters that we can draw together in just random in just random random scenarios. So we have Dolly, and is Auntie the name you're going with?
Yes.
Gotcha.
I was following your lead on that one.
You're the one. Dolly was like the
What?
first name, and I like Dolly. You
I
have
like Dolly too. Hello, Mazoric.
You have returned
thank you
from
so
a
much.
sniping pursuit.
Thank
you
you,
have-
Mazoric.
You have sniped the roasting phoenix. But yeah, Mazoric, I do want to say, memberships appear unaffected. So memberships appear to still be the same revenue split. So don't feel bad about still shooting memberships at people. Those appear to be the same as they ever have. But as far as YouTube has made it clear, ad revenue and seemingly super chats have been shifted more towards YouTube getting a profit. VENBY to draw with free will. I do, because I drew VENBY. Okay, I'm gonna flash this on. I'm gonna flash Dolly on screen for a moment, because I don't know how much of her I can actually show. I guess you can screenshot, and if YouTube gets upset, oh well, boo-hoo. But yeah, because we all know VENBY is a cake man, right? That's the thing we got here. Where did I save Dolly? Oh, there you
That's the thing, guy.
studio mode.
Been made apparent many times.
But I'm just gonna flash this on screen for a brief second. Or for a couple of seconds here. But yeah, okay. Before I show this as well, I want to preface this by saying, what exactly was our DMs before I sent you the image of the random ass dolphin PNG I had?
Great question. You can always go check.
I'm scrolling up our DMs. How long ago was this? Oh my god, yeah, we've had a lot of God, we actually talk a good bit. I forget how much I talk with people. With you.
I like.
Oh yeah,
talking to
right,
you.
because you got the start time 2 weeks in a row wrong for our work stream, and you were like, oh man, frick, I'm gonna, oh no, wait, no, that was the first time, I think. And I was like, yeah, what's wrong with my brain? Yeah, I did the thing you said, this dolphin is here to comfort you in your time of need. Would it be possible to paint that dolphin like Sister Chloe? And I was like, hold on, I can make this dolphin sexy. So I'm gonna flash this for a second. But yeah, you'll try to burn it into your memory, or however long. But yeah, this is gonna take up the entire screen.
You're trying to burn that, do you remember?
This was just like, I had the idea and ran with it, and I was like, well, let's make it to VENBY's preference.
Yes, I'm sorry in advance.
Okay, that's all you get of her. The future art of her will be different in different scenarios, but
And I'm gonna make fan art of her once I'm done with it.
hey, scroll to see. Yes, that's the digital. That was the password to the repo room. Thank you for leaking that.
Oh no!
Burn it, set it up. Look, okay, look. You get that for 3 seconds. You can rewind and pause it on there, but I was catering specifically to VENBY. I have other ideas that are less that. And also, yes, I did include the pufferfish because I find it hilarious. Her just sitting on the beach getting high.
Oh, that pufferfish is gonna be in the fan art as well.
The the pufferfish is a recurring character. She is a stoner.
Like 5,000 times. I was like, guys, I forgot to hide the password.
Like 5,000 times, I was like, guys, I forgot to hide the password. Yeah, for it, you ain't good at password hiding.
It's okay, he's learning. He'll get there.
I'm also talking about our, thankfully,
Oh my god, I think I saw some Bowberry.
Bowberry
Yeah,
boy. There is also a thing of her I'm gonna put in here just because it's fun. I'm gonna have her dyeing her hair a lot, so her hair color is gonna change in any future arts as well. You having your screen being shared? Oh, I get that. I've definitely had my mishaps over the years that have happened in the past and are now currently unarchived. Ugh. Ugh. How do you, I guess? The voice, it's so high pitched. The voice, it's so high pitched. What? Oh my god. Hold on, I'm actually gonna just let this play because.
Let it play.
Moas. Sorry. God, this is. Oh, look at the beautiful wildlife. Nice. It's a short moment. Look at all this beautiful wildlife. I'm more concerned with how stiff I am at the time. As just, God, the VTuber model is incredibly stiff. I'm really not moving a whole lot. It's even better without visual. It really is just to hear loud gunfire and look at the beautiful wildlife. It really is. It really is a certain type of better. Hold on. Let's just, you know what? No visuals. Let's rewind the entire thing. Moas. Oh, look at the beautiful wildlife. Nice. Give me a moment. Look at all this beautiful wildlife. Don't ask why I'm falling behind, guys. I forgot about that last. Oh, God. You know what's hilarious? Back in the shorts era of the channel, I actually, to this day, I really only consume shorts that are prompted to me on my homepage that are like art or music related. So even back then especially, I really had no idea how the shorts feed even worked, but I made a lot of shorts. Which was really funny, if you think about it, where it's like, ah yes, I have no idea how this form of content works. I'm gonna make a bunch of it.
Look at all the beautiful wild wilf.
The wild wilf.
Yes, indeed, the wild wilf.
Ugh. But yeah, VENBY, now the world has seen what I drew for Dolly the Dolphin.
Thank you for drawing that.
That should be a new sound reward. We will see. I have recently gotten with me having to set up the tips page. I did have whatchamacallit. I did have to actually look at some stream element settings. The Python code I still have, I can still work with. The only downside about donating via stream elements versus the YouTube Super Chat is YouTube Super Chat is the only one I have tied into the code for using the Doi voice. And I just have a random British dude text-to-speech voice for any Super Chat stuff that goes on at the moment, so we'll see how that goes. I'm going to keep the flashbang sound effect though because that's funny. Random dolly flash.
You said you were gonna flash her once.
And then I did it again before I deleted her from the OBS scene. Don't check this guy. Did I turn up the volume or something? That was a loud flashbang. You enjoy super bang. Mazoric, you enjoy your sleep, you goddamn son of a glorious bitch. Or you glorious son of a goddamn bitch. That's how I wanted to put it. Out of the way, you glorious.
You're glorious no matter what.
You are glorious.
Nothing glorious about either of them. No, that's why I adjusted it. I know, without getting into, I mean, I don't know the details, but yeah, I know your relationship there is, well, let's just say I relate to you at least with one of them, but hey, you a glorious bastard. But you enjoy the hell of sleep. The hell of sleep? You know what? You probably enjoy hell sleep. Enjoy your sleep.
In the underworld.
Oh, yes. Enjoy the sleep in the depths of hell. The flames tickling you to substitute any blankets you would ever need.
Also, I will say I am seeing what you are drawing, but I am attempting not to comment on it to not influence anything.
Oh, thanks. Don't judge it yet. I might make changes based on it. Oh, I'm getting the main idea down.
Oh, we will see. Hey, Venby,
Transforming, you're becoming grim.
this is a random thing. Can we please have like an hour time slot set aside where we have a random stream where we're not allowed to actually speak English, but we can only make like gremlin noises?
For an hour?
Yes. We can only make gremlin noises at each other, and I'm gonna, on my end, make it so that I'm more leaned towards their right ear, you're more leaned towards their left ear, so they have two gremlins on their ears.
What the heck is gonna be the goal? Are we supposed to interpret what we're saying or something?
Venby, you don't always need a goal. You can just do things for fun, you know? I think that could be a special type of fun, you know?
So you want to do gremlin ASMR is what you're
Yes, I want to do gremlin ASMR with you.
That does sound insane in some ways. But it might be worth a try.
Insane in a good way. Insane in a good way. The goal, chat, will be the interpreters. Why did I almost say that as interpriesters?
And the priestess.
Sorry, your Discord did a weird thing there. What?
Interpriestess!
Indeed. But just like... I like making noises.
I don't know if I'd be as adept to it as you are. Try.
You've got time to practice.
I thought you've got a gremlin-y voice.
You just naturally are a gremlin. Just make noises that are not
Normal.
noises that are not language, you know?
I see what you mean.
Yes. Yes, you understand me.
I'm gonna send you like an intention I have, just so you can tell me if that's something YouTube will let me show or not.
Hold. I'm a AO. I mean, to be fair, I'm not the god of what YouTube allows. YouTube can be a bit finicky at times, so there are times I will just not know.
Alright, well, answer me this one.
I will say, given some of the stuff I've seen in community posts... Hold on, I'm gonna check real quick. Let me just... My face is gonna be stiff here for a moment. I need to check a thing. Let me just... I'm going to...
Burp.
Hold on, let me just find some random community posts that are, like, of the artistic variety.
Sorry.
Hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. If I tap on this one, this brings me to a bunch of community posts. No, because there are some that are art, that are actually, I mean 100% art, but they can be a bit,
Don't know what that means, so I can say
you
that,
know?
but...
Art, but spicy sometimes, you know?
Okay.
Hold on, let me just see if I can't find. No, I'm not seeing. Actually, you know what? Some of the stuff I've seen, and knowing, especially our size of YouTube channel, I feel like YouTube would be fine. Would be would allow it, or at the very least, not comment on it. You know?
Not comment on it. Like, yeah, we're gonna approve of this, but we won't say it.
Because I'm gonna point out. I'm just gonna real quick. While I'm here, I'm just gonna send you one of the hold on. Let me just send. Don't just ignore all of the text around because I'm pretty sure you can't read any of it anyway. Because it is not English. Because it is very not English. But I'm just gonna real quick save that to screenshots, and because this is a channel I see quite regularly around. Hold on. Hold on. Discord, please load. Please load. Go to here. Go to VENBY. That. What the hell? Wait, how can I? Oh, yeah, there we go. And we're just like, this is one that I see a relatively large amount and similar stuff from her specifically.
Okay.
You see what is done to get around some stuff, you know?
Sure, yeah, I guess.
Hold on,
I
let me
see a
keep...
word that looks suspiciously like an English word on the top left, but with a different beginning letter.
It's Thai. I'm trying to just, hold on, see what else I can find that is particularly more on the, like, what you're going to try and do, assuming you don't go aggressively aggressive with it, YouTube should at the very least, you know, not say anything.
I don't know. I don't know how far I'm gonna go. That's the issue.
My face is just completely stiff here because my phone is currently in use while I'm trying to scroll through this.
You're good, brother.
Indeed. No, you know what? Funny enough, this is far from the least savory thing I've looked at on stream, especially considering the past, like, 2 streams in last week I was looking at straight up Rule 34.
True.
For science, of course.
For research purposes, of course.
Research purposes. I mean, it genuinely was. Algorithm viewing this stream must have been the wind. Indeed, Freeman, exactly. Must have been the wind. Only the most say-so of say-so.
Say so.
Exactly.
And now I'll never be say so.
I have ruined you. Well, I think you were
helped me ruin myself.
I was gonna say, you were privately ruined, but I have publicized your ruination.
And then
What?
I'll send you another one. I don't honestly, because of the nature of what I'm drawing, I don't know if this is better or worse, but
Me just waiting with anticipation to see what VENBY is attempting to cater to me with.
well, this has nothing to do with the catering. I had the idea in my head for the pose I want this lady to have
Oh,
for
okay.
weeks already. So I'm just like trying to draw out the pose. Would that
Wait.
be better or worse?
I only saw the pop notification. Okay, you did just gibberish.
Yeah, I did do that. Because you see what I mean, right? Like, nothing's showing, so, like, would it be that bad? Or to put that there?
That one, I think we're pushing it, at least to show on YouTube, you know?
Pushing it? Okay.
That one in particular, I think, might be a bit pushing it on the YouTube
I guess I'll
side
draw
of
her
things.
other hands off stream.
Yeah.
Fine. Just know she's gonna have 4 arms because she's an ant. Ants have like 6 appendages or something.
Yes, insectoid.
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess I can focus on her other hand and...
And I will say that one I'm specifically saying might be a problem because that shows some level of intent in a sexual manner.
Does it really?
Yes.
It sure does, VENBY.
Yes,
How
yes
could
it
I know
does.
that? But there are times when it doesn't. There are times when it's just like, you know, like a fashion choice.
I guess if depending on the exact how of the matter, you could make an argument.
Yeah, but I guess you're right. The way she is like posed out, laid out here.
The pose and how I'm presuming you're planning this, I am yeah, I guess there is some level of presumption on my part, but I am going to presume a couple of things here and say it's probably going to be a problem.
I have to figure out.
Maybe the line that shouldn't be crossed is when we start adding thongs to it. Well, considering on VENBY stream, considering she is an ant, I'm presuming she is effectively naked, just using the...
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna give her, like, body armor, like exoskeleton-esque armor, but...
Yeah, she's just gonna have the natural ant stuff.
Yeah. Ant stuff. All the ant stuff. I guess I'm gonna get the focus on her face now. Hadn't really finalized what I want her face to look like, but it's okay.
We can always have our
Right
time. I mean, I think with Dolly particularly, if I'm ever drawing her again, which I likely will, because I have ideas. What you do with your 113,000 channel points? Wait till I add the strip loon option, and then strip me at the most inopportune time. I don't know, that's my go-to option. Bikini armor, now we're talking! Hell yeah, we got the bikini armor. Now if you to there, I think this is how I have this. Yes. Yes! I was talking about my drawing, but you know what? I then looked up and I'm like, yes, yes.
I knew you're saying stuff about yours. You're like, maybe if I do this. I knew you were talking about yours.
I'm still very much just
Likely
putting a
somewhere.
lot of dots.
Dots. Must be done. For better or for worse, or...
That goes to you, and this goes to you here, and then this can go here. And this can actually, like, come here, I think? Okay. I'm just trying to think of the most efficient way possible to do everything, you know?
Yep. Here you go.
Oh! And also making sure I do everything that's needed to be done.
It must be done. It will be done.
What must be done?
Done what do must be do. But being German, I'm not that much of a fan of efficiency.
What the heck?
Efficiency is a really good thing, you know? Does liking freckled skin count as a kink too?
I would say that's a preference more than a kink. Unless...
Hold on, I'm going to get something real quick.
If it makes you, like... I think if it excites you sexually, that's considered a kink. But if it's just something you prefer to see in people, it's a preference. That's my opinion.
Hold on. Hold on, I'm applying a search to my PC real quick, so once it finds what I'm looking for, I can show real quick. Because Freeman, I am right there with you as well, but there's a very specific thing I'm thinking of here. While that's searching, I'm actually gonna commit be right back. Again.
Okay.
Be right back.
Guys, how is Loon's ant lady coming along? She's gonna have 4 arms. I can't show what 2 of the arms are doing, or gonna be doing, because they're not gonna be, like, safe for YouTube. But, yeah, aside from that, how's the rest going? Hello, Zora. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello there. General Kenobi. Let me see, when you have your hand up like that, your thumb actually goes towards the inside, so I thought this was going to be pointer finger, but it would be her pinky. Fix up these fingies a little bit. Something's not quite right. Better? A little shorter because it's the ring finger, so it should be quite as long as the middle finger.
I see Frank has shown up with the new membership from inside the Iron Maiden. Also, I realize now I don't need to look up that. I can just go into here because I've taken it here. But yeah, Freeman, I'm going to put an image on screen once I find it. In my image history. God, it's just in my screenshot folder. May you, manager, may you what?
Hey, you do what?
What are you requesting the doability? Is it a yes or no answer at their own risk? Yes. Yes for it. Yes. Indeed, good rars.
I became a bear. I was much scared.
I'm going to real quick go into our... God, how long ago would this have been is my question. Long ago.
Back when the Earth was new.
Don't know about that much.
Back when the globe was new? How's it sound?
Rawr.
Planet Earth was down on its luck.
No, I wouldn't have typed it because we were talking about it.
Where gigantic brutes called Titans ran amok.
I mean, I guess there is an easy way I could just real quick... Hey, Freeman, how patient are you? Hold on, because I gotta find a particular screenshot real quick. Hold on. Where would this be? We're into September. The previous was the Smexy elevator music was jamming to it. You know what? Screw it. We can go back to this. Oh, this is the song that apparently accompanies my favorite quote about perfection.
What?
Hmm?
What'd you say?
The track that is currently playing on my stream is entitled, oh god, we're killing YouTube music before it plays anything by accident. It's called A Wonderful and Eternal Rival, and it's the quote about perfection. It's not something to be achieved, but it's a wonderful eternal rival.
Pretty cool.
Hold on, I'm just finding a thing real quick. Alrighty, do. But yes, Freeman, there was one thing I have said in the past. Okay, that's just gonna copy paste? No. So we're just gonna go all the way down here, because that's, god damn it. You came to here. But, we're talking about freckles, and I'm just gonna say, this image right here made me realize I have a thing for freckles on the chest. We're just gonna put that one here. Loon is, like how Loon is Sasuke as to Venby being Naruto. You know what?
Believe it!
Indeed. But I will say, Freeman, I am right there with you. This image made me realize I have a thing. Man, the freckles on the chest do something for me that I did not realize until I saw this image. Anyway, that's another, we're putting that away for now.
One for the folder.
Thank you, Ishmael, for being Ishmael. God, I've been working on the hand specifically for so long that I forgot I have actually done other stuff other than the hand on this stream.
The handle.
The handle. What'd you say?
It's taking a lot of your concentration.
Yes.
A lot of your attention. A lot of your...
My focus.
Focus!
My focus.
The focus on itself.
Sorry, man, but it seems your other eyes are very strong. I have a very strong conversation. Look, genuinely, that image was just very... Man, I could stare at that image for hours and just appreciate every inch of it. Every pixel.
I have to pee!
Okay.
I'll leave, thank you. I'll leave Auntie on the screen here so you guys can see how she's coming along so far. But I will be back.
I'm liking how she is. And Venby is having a stroke. Now, what would be funny for me to put on Venby right now? Hold on. Hold on a minute. I'm trying to find just a random image I can slap on Venby real quick. Hold on. Is this even visible on my screen? He'll figure that out when he comes back. Also, let's just Okay, we've done enough staring, and Venby now has sausage mouth. That's lovely. Oh, what was anything happening? Nothing happened, right, everyone? Nothing abnormal happened. Nothing abnormal happened.
Joker, you know Batman. Do you know how I got this smile?
Wanna know how I got this smile? I went to the bathroom and my friend slapped a sausage in my face. My mouth smiled and grinned as the sausage imprinted along it. The lovely curvature making a perfect smile. And what can I say? I just loved it so much I couldn't get rid of it.
I'm not Joker.
No one say anything.
Here I am. What the frick? What is this?
What is what? I don't know what
Is
you're
this
talking about.
Sausage.
Sausage. What? Sausage.
Sausage.
Why is you not updating your chat, Rip? Well,
It
Kuda,
just
dude,
looks
we
like I'm
hear you.
smiling.
I mean,
Aggressively
ignore Freeman with
stained
the
brown teeth.
ignore the fact that Freeman just said, you know, Batsmans, you want to know how I got this smile?
It was delicious.
It tasted like meat, the best kind. Can't do Joker.
I love these calories.
It was infused with calories.
You know, Venby, this is a thing. You can just
Someone
slap
spat into
you
my
can
freaking-
slap images on me too, by the way.
You don't say. Well, Mr. Lunagus, I don't know what the frick kind of image you would want on you.
Venby, do you think I thought what did Venby want on him when I slapped a sausage in your mouth?
Maybe not, but you did for Sister Chloe.
No, Sister Chloe, I'm very... Every so often I'm thoughtful. Look, remember, I cater to you with Dolly, I cater to you with Chloe. I cater to you every so often, but every so often I'm just like, let me slap my sausage in your mouth.
Sausage. Sausage.
Sausage.
Let's see. How can I, I think I'm like something. Oh, frick. Oh, frick.
The frick?
Oh, frick. I keep messing up.
I think I'm actually good right now. Hold on.
You're good?
Or I think the hand might actually be properly outlined.
No, what happened? How did I do that? Oh.
Oh,
I didn't realize
you grabbed her leg and was like, yoink.
There's a fit to canvas button that I didn't know existed.
Oh, you just
Pretty
fit
cool.
her entire leg to canvas.
Yeah, that was nuts. Go back! Close to the edge of tomorrow.
Oh, this is a story I haven't told yet because it happened just on the weekend. I went bowling with my cousin over the weekend and met his girlfriend for the first time. Lovely girl, by the way. Honestly, just glad to see him happy with a lady. But over the course of the bowling, I gave his girlfriend hair envy because my hair is longer than hers, and she was, I think, the second longest hair person at the party. And there were 9 people there. Ugh. I will say, to measure our hair together, I had to kind of hold a squat. Because obviously, me is tall, you know? You've seen?
Yeah. Yeah.
But also, my cousin, in a moment of being verbose on the bowling, this was not intentional, and I still love him, he just smacked me in the face. Just
God,
like, he was
how?
doing a hand motion, like, you know, where it's like, you have your hands there and you're trying to, like, spread your arms and do a motion. I was sitting, and it just happened to line up perfectly where he just smacked my face. And I'm just like laughing at it because, you know, good thing for him, he slapped the masochist of the party. But, but that is just a hilarious thing of that whole thing.
Was that a correct usage of the word verbose? I thought that meant noisy. Is that not what that means?
I mean, he was just big. He was emotional. Verbos definition. Verbose adjective characterization by the use of too many words. Wordy, verbose. I guess I'm using it wrong, but it like big motion.
He was like bombastic. He was like kind of energetic.
Mm-hmm. How dare you in shining armor? Well, that was a fun. It's also the first time I've been bowling in a while.
Yeah.
And of the party of 9, I won the first round. I won the first round and scored second overall.
Hey.
We also played a round of pool, which was or billiards or however you want to put it, which was also quite fun. I've never done that since I was like single digits because my dad had a pool table in the basement.
Did you also
That one was interesting.
know.
We did teams. We did 2 teams, and for my team, I was the opener, where I got the first ball, which I actually take kind of pride because I had to pretty precisely aim it and angle it around a ball. I believe we were solids versus solids and against stripes, and I had to go around a stripe ball quite precisely on the first shot. Didn't get anything, but then I closed out 2 in a row.
Nice.
And I did the final shot with my eyes closed.
You show off.
Hey, look, it just felt right in the moment. Okay, I think that is good for that. But it was quite fun. It was quite fun. Also, not to brag, I was the one using the heaviest ball.
Dang.
That's the thing.
But you had a good time.
I actually, whatchamacallit, I had only last time I bowled, which was multiple years ago, learned that I had perpetually been using too small of finger holes.
Oh, really?
So I finally got like properly sized finger holes to let the ball release. And I was using, I think, a 14-pound bowling ball. I don't know how particularly heavy that is, but it was the only ball that had like the finger hole size, and B, the like finger width to properly accommodate my hand. Because you've seen how big my hands are, right? Like how lengthy. That's just like a funny. Sorry, that was me flashing back to me and Bagel putting our hands up together, where our middle and ring were about the same, but pointer and pinky were, I believe, abnormally. Mine were longer, and I'm just like, are you just particularly stubby, or am I particularly lengthy? Oh dear God, I forgot that this is not over. Because
It's
I.
over.
No, it's not over.
It's not over.
God, I'm tempted. Hold on, we're just gonna do this. Can I? I'll open recent file. Can I see particularly how my hands were done? The heck is going on here? We're just working on stuff. Hold on. Can I model body hand? Oh my God, I completely forgot. Yeah, in my old model, my entire hand is binded versus having separated, whatchamacallit, especially the title. What do you mean? The title is completely normal and average. And the person who was being cooked over there. Look, VENBY is in his normal position being cooked with a sausage. VENBY, can you look up real quick? Yeah, don't worry, we have VENBY being VENBY. He's enjoying himself. Look at Sister Chloe on his head. And don't worry. Also, do you have an answer to the title? Bratwurst.
Sausage.
Bratwurst.
Sausage.
Yes, for it, I'm respecting your culture. Yeah, no, I absolutely.
By shouting Bratwurst.
Wienerwurst. The Wienerwurst. I absolutely. What the? Hold on, is that actually how that looks?
How did I draw Bug Lady's legs? I'm gonna go reference to the Bug Lady.
Wienerwurst. Yes, indeed, for Wienerwurst. You would know better than me. God, why did I make that angled that side? This is a random insight into my old design. I literally just drew random lines until something kind of looked okay on the crystal designs. This time, new design, I'm trying to have something at least a little more orderly.
Good.
Does almost being cooked or call shelter so he can also be skewered and be made well done. Hey, look, we all appreciate a good well done.
Yeah. Is that the end of the thought?
Yes,
Gotcha.
indeed. Soon after doing Billy stuff in the next scenario is just a shampoo head where Loon majestically flicks his hair. God, I wish. No, because at some point in there, my cousin, he is a former Star Wars fan before like the Disney, before a lot of the Disney stuff, and he said something like, "Use the Force, Loon," and I closed my eyes and said, like, "Look, did anyone actually see that?" I closed my eyes and I looked at him like, "You granted me the last dying breath of your franchise." I don't know how Star Wars is doing now, because actually, how did the friggin'... I've heard literally nothing about the Mandalorian and Grogu movie.
I haven't heard anything either. Don't know if it's good, bad, something in the middle.
Rotten Tomatoes 60, IMDb 6.8 out of 10. So it's like, okay. Fandango, it's 86%, so that actually seems quite good. I mean...
Is the 60 the viewer or the critic score?
60 appears to be... 60 is the reviewer score. 86 audience score, actually, so it's actually not quite bad. I'm sorry, what the hell is Lesbian Space Princess?
I've heard that is one of the worst movies of all time.
That is interesting because it has a 98% reviewer score.
Oh, yeah, what's the audience score?
26.
I heard everybody hated that movie.
Apparently, unless you're a review... God, are the reviewers paid for this movie?
Probably.
Sorry. A space princess is thrust out of her sheltered life and into a galactic quest to save her bounty hunter ex-girlfriend from straight white Wait. Malian. Jesus Christ, can you be any more on the nose about what you're doing?
I haven't seen it, but I did see someone's review on it.
Jesus Christ.
Honestly, the scenes they showed didn't seem that bad. They seemed kind of funny, but on the whole, it did sound like it was not that great.
This feels like when you're trying to do a thing, but you're trying way too hard, so everyone rolls their eyes. Like when you're calling them the Malian. Oh, Jesus Christ! Why is that? Why is this 98% reviewer? Yeah, the straight white Malians. This feels very much. Sorry, this feels very much. Oh my God, reviewers are almost always paid. Fair enough.
But do they get paid better for good reviews? I don't understand. I thought they just got paid whatever they did, like
it's
food critics.
A bit on the nose. Like that's kind of a thing. When you're trying to do a thing, you can't just be like, you can't just be super blatant, throw a flashbang in the throat of everything about it. Like straight white Malians, Jesus Christ. I know the whole like I don't know the whole. Never mind. Forget what I just said. But that just feels so just. You're not even trying.
I know. It's kind of funny.
Trying a bit too hard. Honestly, I'd say the opposite. You're not even trying. I would say you're just throwing the most painstakingly blatant thing out there, not even trying. You good there, VENBY?
Yeah. It's a stupid name. It's funny.
The straight white Malians.
Yeah. So dumb.
It is incredibly stupid. Yeah. I've closed the tab, so I can't look at any more of the stuff.
How did you come across that? That was just nearby Star Wars.
It was the I went on to Rotten Tomatoes to see the difference between the audience and the the audience and the reviewer score, and it was the it was the top of the Rotten Tomatoes, like, because you know how they put they put other movies that are out now.
I did not know that. I've never visited the site. I've only seen it like on YouTube videos, people talking about it.
No, I've actually been to the site just to see. But if you go to the site, it pops up other movies that are out now, and it popped that one up at the top, which I guess means either most recent, or I don't know how they sort it. But I saw that, and I'm just like, yes, you go out and save your ex-girlfriend from straight white Malians, and I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Indeed.
Everything has a point at which too far is crossed.
That is true.
And it's just like, that is way too just like, friggin', I think lobotomies are less blunt. And less blunt and in your face.
Sure do like using lobotomies to relate stuff too.
I mean, Lobotomy Corporation. Even before Lobotomy Corporation, it was my love for lobotomy that gave me Lobotomy Corporation as a thing to search. My love for lobotomies. I love how things work.
Kingdom.
Me says makes a lobotomy pun once, but has to spell check the word lobotomy. My entire channel's future. Your fate is decided. How's Auntie going? How's
What
Auntie going?
time is it?
It is 9:30 for our time.
I think she's looking all right.
It's looking quite nice,
To,
yeah. I don't. Again, I don't
I'll,
want to give too explicit of any type of feedback because I don't want to.
influence it.
I don't want to influence what you're doing. You know. Also, yeah, you're not entirely wrong. Vloon spell checking lobotomy is my equivalent of time traveler kicks a rock. That is not because man, that butterfly effect is a hell of a thing.
I was surprisingly productive today. I think it's because I didn't do any line art, any coloring. I was able to grind, and then I worked on 3 different sketches.
Yeah, you worked on 3 different
Which is a lot
sketches.
for me.
Yeah, you still made the progress, you know.
Yeah. So I'll finish. I'll at least finish the sketch of this sometime, since I probably can't show it on YouTube. Well, that means I won't be able to color it on YouTube either. All right. Well, I'll finish this on my own time. But yeah, I'm liking how she's coming out.
I'm liking it.
Well,
I am as
see.
well. I'm enjoying.
Thank you. But I'm gonna go ahead and stop here. Thank you guys for watching. I don't know if you're gonna continue working though.
I mean, I'm gonna continue working, but I can. Look, the whole point of the stream is being us, so I can continue working off stream. You know?
You can't even tell that I'm yawning because I have a sausage in my mouth.
I'm helping you, VENBY.
It was good. I'm all ready for Metroid later in the week. Didn't want to see how that goes.
And Digimon, I guess, is gonna be. You'll figure that one out as it comes.
Again, I didn't need to grind for Digimon. I just wanted to make my Digimon stronger.
Make sure
they've
you're-
been doing fine so far.
Yeah, make sure you're of level to actually do what you need to do.
Yeah. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or evening. I will talk to you guys later.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye bye from Heldas for me. Thank you everyone who came. Hope everyone enjoyed the stream. Hope everyone enjoyed. I said that already. Jesus Christ. And as per usual, bye bye.